What's cracking, everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons. We're here today joined by Rustage playing Charlie. Very nice, loved it. We're also joined by Razzbowskie playing Gorilla. All right, we're just gonna make this really awkward. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. And we're also joined by my Rubee playing Rye.
Hi, everyone.
And finally, Sif is playing Amber. Hello.
Hello, Master. How are you doing today?
Oh.
No. We love it.
That's how we lure them in. That's how we lure them in.
Christmas, I'm bricked up.
All right, so let's just go over what happened last time on Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons here. So on the last episode, they were getting over a good, a bad defeat, but also they did win against Briggs, but he was captured, so they went over to Team Rocket headquarters, where they had a chat with Alistair and worked out what was going on in the world, their new philosophies in life, and what they're going to do to go and turn themselves back into human. Unfortunately, also, I forgot one key detail that I did need to address during this. I forgot the entire time that Raz had a Team Rocket headband on the entire time. So I'm going to do a quick little roll here just to see, just one quick little roll to determine something.
Whoa. Raz wouldn't have had when did he get the headband?
He put it on when he went into the Team Rocket headquarters.
That is correct. As in last session?
Yes.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Okay, so that's going to be that. Okay, very good. That's all that is. I'm not going to tell you what it does. I
can't remember. I definitely thought about it as in I was going to take it off. I can't remember if I said it or not, though.
You didn't.
Did I not? Okay, I definitely thought about taking it off, but yeah, obviously not.
Okay, so that's just something that's gonna. I forgot about that, but that was kind of a big thing that I couldn't overlook.
Hey, why are you rolling for me though, dog? Surely I can roll.
that was for something off screen. But now they're going over to eastward towards Bloomsdale, but they're still inside Boulder, and that's where we leave off. Going away from Mr. Growlith Benny and having a team huddle and doing their little cheers. So that's where they left off. Go ahead, if you guys want.
I'm tired. Yeah, I agree. I think a little bit of a rest and some food, that would be great.
Yeah.
Oh, do I?
Nice.
Oh, do I still have this Team Rocket headband on? Better take that off. That's so crazy that I didn't see. If I had seen that you had that headband on, I would have told you to take it off. Thank you. That would have been great and very fortunate for us. Hopefully the officer didn't see it. Honestly, I have a very good perception, and if I didn't see it, there's no way that he would have. No, he's a terrible officer. Honestly, I'm surprised nobody saw it. I think it's because I'm still wearing my beautiful. They
did see
wig,
it. The Team Rocket guys did see it at the beginning. They nodded, and that's how they let you in a little bit further.
Oh, I love being let in a little bit further.
That's the HQ.
I wouldn't know about that.
But where are we sleeping
successfully.
tonight? Where are we sleeping tonight?
Well, where are you offering? Yeah, I mean, we should find it. I mean, Gorilla, you could sleep on the streets. Are you saying I belong to the streets? That's a bit mean. You can sleep in like a puddle. Oh, well, I mean, I do like a taste of home. Taste of home. Muddy water. Our plan is to go collect all these gym badges. We were going to go to the east, if I remember correctly, to go to that grass fella. So we can sleep here and go, or we can sleep en route to camp. You know.
I do like that idea better because I fucking hate this city.
Yeah, fuck this city. Yeah, I don't know why we have such animosity towards it, but I love joining gangs.
Well, I would just really like to get a little bit away from
Well, we almost joined Team Rocket till we messed it up. That would have been a good gang to join. I do feel like we should have a sleep here, though, before we go anywhere, just in case there's some baddies waiting outside the gates. You never know what I could get up to in the next 5 minutes.
That's a really good point. I turn around to Rye and Amber. Maybe we should just get rid of this guy, and then just
yeah.
I think we'll have because I think we'll have an easier time.
But I want to help him find the ladies first.
I always like you.
Honestly, when you put it like that,
wait, are you into the ladies, right?
And Big Pee-Pee's like, that's right. He said he wanted the ladies, and Big Pee-Pee always delivers his promises.
Big Pee-Pee, oh, Big Pee-Pee, oh.
Wait, are we actually going to find the ladies tonight?
Oh, tonight? Oh.
Forget the gym badges.
Yeah, forget gym badges.
Yeah, fuck all. We gotta find the ladies. Apparently,
we're take care of now.
Hey, when we're surrounded by rocks, let's get hard. You know what I'm saying? That's my motto.
I think we should go sleep instead.
I would like to have a little look around because presumably it's a little bit later on in the day.
It is later on in the day. It's getting towards nighttime. Yes.
So
the sun is setting.
Are there any neon lights or anything that might attract me
in this city? There is normal lighting. There is no neon lights in this city. It's kind of run down. There's a lot of dust in the air, considering it is a mining town. So it's dusty. It's kind of like broken in a little bit, but it's still standing. It's not well maintained.
Is there any points of interest, like large gatherings or shenanigans?
There was the central kind of hub area when you first entered the city, where there was inns, there was shops that you do remember and you recall there. There was people gathering. It's like pubs and other things like that.
Was there a bar?
Yeah, of course. At the tavern that you stayed.
Should we go back into town first and see if there's a place where we can stay the night or find ladies or, rest up?
Honestly, I think it's up to you guys. I'm fine with either staying the night or going. The risks are if we stay and Officer Benny is smart enough to.
Oh, yeah. The city doesn't like us, right?
Not really.
But on the other hand, Team Rocket have kind of jurisdiction here in this city. So if Officer Benny did think that you were part of Team Rocket and therefore wanted to take you down, why he would also just want to take down all of Team Rocket in this city. So you're probably safe here. So I don't know.
We can stay here.
Listen, I'm really flexing that to intelligence.
Well, it's the highest around here, buddy. You're like Einstein to
you're
us.
so smart.
You're the smartest one, says Big Pee-Pee. I'm not very smart myself. And Chance like, yeah.
You know what they say? In the land of the blind, the one-eyed lead.
I need a bonfire. I can make one.
I don't get it.
My point exactly.
Me like fire. Ooh. Yeah, let's just go into town then. I think.
Wait, there was that one inn we stayed at before.
Yeah. We give them a tip. I'm sure we left them a tip.
I think you probably tried to flirt with them.
I did, but I think I give them like reparations.
Well, I hope it was big enough.
Oh, that's what they all say, and they're always let down. Let's go into town.
Okay. So you guys are heading towards the Boulder Inn where you last stayed, or are you making any other stops?
I think we just want to rest the night.
Yeah, rest the night.
Okay. Yeah. So you go into the tavern there. There is still a bunch of rock types there. A lot of Geodudes. You notice that there's a lot of Geodudes. Some Diglets and a few members of Team Rocket are also just there, gathered inside of the corner. They look at you and then they give you a nod of like approval. They understand who you are now, but they're not going to get in your business. And then you just see the big Graveler Midge look at you guys. Oh, it's the champions again. Well, welcome. How could you possibly grace my tavern with your presence? And you didn't see the other people kind of look around and they go like, oh, it's them. We saw them on the TV. Yeah.
I strike a pose and flex my feet.
Smile, wave.
Flex your feet. They don't really see anything because it's under the big boots.
All right, I swish my throbbing tail around.
Oh wow, this tail. Oh, he whacked Briggs with that. Wow.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to be here. Let the world know that we at Bang Gang drink here at this establishment. So where is the booze? I think the champions deserve a drink or two, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll be happy if the champions stay here at the Boulder Inn every time. And he's like, he says that very loudly, and he like gives you like a free drink right there. It's good advertisement, as he whispers to you.
Of course, I yell out. I yell out in thank you. I take a sip of his drink and I go, oh, as a champion of the world, I already know myself a good ale, and this ale is the best ale I've ever tasted.
And like, oh, you see like a bunch of Geodudes like, oh, have me some of that. Very good, man. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work.
I got you.
Oh, yeah, yes.
I mean, if we were to grant you the rights to use the Bang Gang's name as part of your naming, help advertisement, would we be able to have sort of the ability to permanently be able to sleep here whenever we would like to? Bang Gang's Boulder Inn, get a lot of extra revenue.
What? That doesn't sound too bad. I'll be happy to sponsor you if you're wanting to stay. Just don't eat me out of house and home. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, no.
As long as it's profitable.
We are at least 3/4 reasonable. What 2/4? 1/4 reasonable.
Yes, I am.
That was a good odds to me.
Well, pleasure to make a deal with you.
Right. I don't really understand that math stuff, but a quarter, that's definitely more than a half, right? All right, yeah, sure.
Yeah. You can at least trust me.
Oh, you seem like nice people, all right? People are already getting orders. You can see his other arms are working on drinks as he's like talking to you because he's got 4 arms and he's like passing them around as everyone's ordering. He's just like, all right then, sure, if you guys want a room upstairs, you can have the same one as last time if you want.
Sweet.
Oh, I see you also have a bigger one there too. As he looks at Pix and Pete just right behind you.
Does this place have like a presidential suite?
We do have another room. I don't have a presidential suite. This is just a normal joint. I'm just gonna lie. You can have another one for that big guy right there. and Pitzer Pete gladly takes it. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Sorry for being big. I understand.
You don't have to apologize for being big, my friend.
Yeah.
No, never apologize for being.
Never apologize for your size.
Brick hard. You're a gentleman.
Well, you guys have been so nice to me.
Yeah.
I go and.
Because we like you.
I go and kiss his big old tummy.
Oh, he like pats your head. Oh, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
Okay. And are you guys heading upstairs? Are you staying with the festivities a little bit more?
I'm gonna ask for some Mr. Boulder. Can I also have some ale? Please?
Midge is my name, but yes, you can call me Mr. Hey, I run this place. No. Here you go. You have plenty of ale for the champions, the finest brew around, as he hands you a free drink.
And I just chug it.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Yo, she necked that.
Are you guys going to get a lot of drinks?
Oh, no, Charlie's going to bed. You guys all drink it. Charlie's going upstairs straight to bed.
Okay.
Charlie doesn't drink.
Okay, you'll take one?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're just taking one, okay.
I just take one.
I don't know. I don't know how many I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it up to fate.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I'm going to roll a D20. And if it's above...
D20?
A D20?
Actually,
a
D4. And
okay, a D4. Okay.
Odds I drink loads, evens I go to bed. Odds I drink loads, let's go! Let's go, it's party time.
All right.
Okay, bring the drinks on, keep them coming.
Okay, there was a big party in your name. Midge is living it up. He's like passing out drinks, selling drinks to people. You're on the bar tops, dancing, shaking your little thing. Everyone's giving you a little bit of tips because you're like a champion. I'm going to say you get 20 Poké Dollars that night. I don't know if Amber's joining. Are you joining the festivities?
Joining. She's joining.
So you're joining and getting wasted too? Okay.
Let's go.
I'm going to say... the people that rested,
very best.
the people that rested that night, obviously you get all your HP back, get all your abilities back. But you guys who were partying, you're only going to get a short rest that night, but you're also going to take a point of exhaustion.
Oh, what's that?
Because you're waking up with a hangover.
Oh.
So a point of exhaustion means you're going to have disadvantage on ability checks, I believe. Is that if that's correct?
Oh, that's fun.
The only way to get that back is another long rest.
But I made 20 Poké
You did make 20 Pokébucks from shaking and grooving. Okay. So you can roll your hit die, use your hit die to get full HP again if you so are inclined.
Nice.
So does that mean I don't get my abilities back, my fighting thing?
No, only a short rest stuff you can get back, not your long rest.
So what's short rest? So basically, I can't get back my axe and my second wind.
No. No.
Alcohol.
Yeah,
That's why you don't drink, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get your abilities back.
You get a little benefit from it, though. You got 20 Pokébucks.
Disadvantage.
Well, that is your. That is
You
a
might make
choice.
some money.
That is a choice.
I danced on a bar.
You know what? Also, I was saying since you were also shaking your groove thing, Amber, you can get 20 Pokébucks too.
Nice.
You do get.
I was just watching.
Raz, you do get second wind back because you get that back on a short rest.
Oh, there you go. Then you got it back.
Okay. Hey, so no negative apart from all the disadvantages. But hey, I don't get
Same with
I think
action
it doesn't
surge. You
matter.
also get action surge.
Yeah, you get action surge back too.
Perfect. That's good. So I get them back. Cool. I'll probably need them for the disadvantages I'm about to have.
All right. Very good. So the next day comes around. Midge is there again early in the morning. He's a little bit groggy too because he was partying. He kind of like looks at you with his like gravelly eyes that look more sunken in than usual, but he's still like there. He's like, morning. Morning. As you guys come out of your rooms.
Morning.
What a great day! Oh, I feel refreshed. I am filled with energy. I must sing a morning song.
You see, like the bar is pretty empty in the morning. Some people are there getting like maybe some early morning teas and other things like that, but it's mostly empty. It's just Midge handing out things, and he's just looking at you like, it's just like,
How are you doing, Midge, my man?
I'm okay. I mean, I made good money last night. Can't complain.
We all love to positively benefit from capitalism.
That's right. We sure do. I may not be smart, but I am a capitalist.
I feel like those things are one and the same, my friend.
Right.
I start playing a jaunty morning tune with my voice.
Sure, roll a performance check for some of the people that are in there, and for Midge.
And for me.
Okay.
Straight 10 is not great.
Yeah, I mean, you can see he's annoyed, but he's allowing it because, there's some people that aren't hungover that are kind of like, they just need some background noise in the thing. They just need some background noise, so they're okay with your presence. Are you guys doing anything, or are you guys?
I would like to
eating one of the berries that I have. I want to eat one of the berries.
I don't think you had any left. Didn't you eat them all?
No.
Wait, didn't we get by
She had like a
50?
bag.
There was
We
like
had
a
so many
yeah, you're
berries.
talking about your food. Oh yeah, your food. Yeah, go ahead and eat your food if you guys want to eat your food and get 4 temporary hit points. Sorry.
Yeah, let's
I'm eating that breakfast.
While we're eating, I want to speak to Midge real quick.
Of course.
Midge, my buddy old pal, last night was crazy. It was crazy. I was literally about to ask if you had a wife and try to steal her, but I decided not to. Anyway, this morning, now my head's clear. I say clear, I feel terrible. I'm gonna vomit.
He hands you like a bag. What is his arms?
Do you have anything to sell?
Anything to sell? In my tavern, I only have food. If you want to get some supplies, I would suggest the shop just next door over.
Okay, is there like...
Gravely's Grains.
Is you like cousins or friends or anything? I want a discount, to be honest, and I'm not really in the mood to haggle.
I don't really know him too well. He's just really, really old. So you have to speak up and talk to him.
All right, okay, so we can somehow fleece him. He's old, thanks. That's all I needed to know.
All right, good old Gravely.
I'm not going to steal from an old person.
You better not. I hope my champion doesn't steal from old people. He's a paragon of justice. He says.
I didn't know you had like limitations. I didn't know you had rights and wrongs. I didn't know you had a moral compass.
I didn't know you had an indoor speaking voice. You're very loud. Please.
Look, I'm just trying to appeal to the kids. Okay.
Okay. Got you.
You sound
Charlie, I'm not feeling so well.
not feeling so good.
And I turn my head towards Charlie. And,
These are my only clothes.
And seeing the vomit come out of Amber's mouth, I'd just immediately vomit as well.
You see, like, Midge just like, he gets his mop and bucket. Get out of me, tavern, before you buff everywhere, all right? Get out. He, like, slaps your butt with his mop. It's like, he's like...
These are my only clothes that I own.
I'm sorry, Charlie. I'm also sorry.
He, like, gets his mop and he, like, mops it off.
Yesterday.
I'm like, Charlie, you missed the party. Guy and Amber were dancing.
It sounded more like a slaughter than a party.
What?
Well,
they were shaking that booty.
Booty.
I got crunk.
That Krunk, is that a type of Pokemon? That sounds like a rock type.
Honestly, I don't
like
even know where I am.
Sounds like Officer Benny.
All right, so are you guys going over to the shop next door, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what's the shop next door?
It's Gravely's Gains, I should say.
Gravely's
Gains. Yes. And on the inside, you see it's like a normal kind of Pokemart kind of deal where there's the loose odds and ends for everyday life. And then on the other side of the counter, you see a Geodude with kind of like a weird kind of beardy, like rock beard kind of going on. He's got big glasses on as he turns the corners, the bell chimes, and he's like, "Oh, welcome to Gravely's Gates. How can I help you?"
I was wondering what... I was wondering what you had for sale.
What we have for sale. What do you need?
I
have potions. As he just pulls out more. I have all sorts of healer kits. I have all sorts of other tools and odds and ends.
What tools do you have?
Well, I told you I have healers kits. I have thieving kits because everyone's a thief around here. And I have all sorts of things.
Do you have a daughter for sale?
She's long and gone.
Why are we here?
How did he hear that? Of all the things he said, how did he hear that?
It's just like you see like a tear going down his old face as you brought back some trauma, and he's like, "She was stolen away, my big old Brawly." Anyway, what else can I help you with here? Did you want some of these goods?
I would love to know more about the daughter story, but the thieves' the tools that may or may not be used for stealing would be great.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want some of these puppies, they're going to be 25 polka dollars.
Oh, gosh darn. I seem to have left 10 polka dollars in my other Poliwag pants. I have 15.
Oh, gosh darn it. I seem to have left my thieving kit in my other pants as he drags it off the counter and looks at you.
Well played, old man. I like your style. How about I give you 20 and a kiss on the cheek.
Roll a persuasion.
Come on. I'm just standing there licking my lips.
Oh my god. It's like my wife's been long dead, so a smooch from a strapping young man wouldn't be too bad. As he puts it back on the counter, his hand's still on it. You got them 20 Pokebucks.
Technically, I'm loving this, but technically, I think I'm meant to have disadvantage on my rolls, aren't I?
Oh, that's true. Yes, it is disadvantage.
As much as I'm loving, but I want to be honest. I want to be an honest player. That's good,
still
though.
good.
That's good.
18.
Yeah, so 18. So brilliant. When I get to kiss an old man, I'm just like, all natural 20s. When there's an old man.
Well, do you have the money? As he holds out his hand with his other hand on the thieving's kit.
Yeah. I slide the 20 Pokebucks over the counter and
deduct it, and then he also leans in his cheek towards you.
Do tongue.
Give him some. Are you gonna give him tongue on the cheek? That's just licking him.
Give that idea.
Come on now, don't be shy.
Look, don't rush me, old man. I'm preparing myself.
Haven't you ever kissed your Gramps before?
Not like this. I tentatively lean in towards this old man.
That's perfect.
I start singing a romantic
Make it a little
tune.
juicy.
Don't set the tone with music, please. Please.
Ooh.
Oh, that's lovely. Do you give him a smooch? Oh, there it is. Oh, perfect! As he hands it over to you, so you can add a thieving tools to your inventory now.
I've also added a boner. Right.
Right. Is there anything else I can do for you lovely chaps? I have all sorts of common everyday stuff that you would need.
I mean, do we need anything? Probably. I have no money.
I have potions. I don't have any potions.
Money.
You should have danced on the table.
Okay. Are you ready? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10 minutes later, I have 61 Poké dollars.
You, she's cashed out. Wow.
Yes. I seem to have lost all of my money to nefarious hands.
Not me. I don't have hands.
Metaphorical nefarious hands. However, I mean, it's up to you. Ryan, do you have any money?
I have 17 Pokebucks.
Right, you guys should buy some shit. Shopping spree.
Do you want something, Charlie?
I'm fine.
I hogged the whole bed, so if you want something, I will give it to you.
I think we could use some potions, because I can soothe your wounds, but if I die, who can soothe my wounds?
Well, that would be 50 Poké per potion. I only have 2 on me.
Old man. Buddy, I'll just give you a kiss on the cheek.
For you, I would make it 40, you young strapping man.
All right, listen here, buddy. Listen here.
I don't take that tone with old man.
You're an old man who's trying to scam us. You know that they've lowered the prices of potions pretty much across the country. We could just go somewhere else and get them for far cheaper.
Are you kidding me? Here in Boulder, we fight all the time. They're 50. Yeah. I could charge 60 for these bad boys if I wanted.
No, here in Boulder, where they fight all the time, is why there's such an influx of supply, right? It's like, we drink water every day. That's why water is so cheap. Potions have suddenly dropped. Now with the gym leader dead as well, there's a huge influx of potions.
He died.
And not as many people using them.
Oh my god!
Man, if you're not gonna sell it for cheaper, I'm gonna kill you right here.
Okay, we will have different methods, right?
Oh my god!
I realize in terms of bartering,
officers, he's gonna kill me.
No. Okay, all right, let's all calm down. Right, we have 3 different methods. Gwillip tries to flirt, I try to coerce, and Amber tries to intimidate.
Wait, I have a solution.
What's the solution?
What if I give him like an image, distract him so Gwillip doesn't need to kiss him anymore?
Give him an image of his daughter being free and skipping about the woods or something.
Okay, if you guys
can you do that? Can you do that? Well, we wouldn't know what
she can send mental images, I suppose, with her power. So I mean, you'd have to roll. I don't know what that would be. What would that be? An Arcana check?
Arcana is just like it would be the guy would have to roll a saving throw instead of Rai having to roll. Probably whatever and beat whatever Rai's fucking saving throw.
No, that would make sense because she has to go off of nothing.
Unless is there any pictures? Is there any photographs in the room?
All right, actually, yeah, you can see on his countertop he's got his small little girl, but it's like an old photo of him and his old in his like younger days, but he still looks pretty old in it too. And he's got like this little girl like hugging his leg. And he's patting on that.
I would say it would be like a wisdom save, and he has to beat the 14, Rise 14.
I mean, okay.
How all of her other spells work. Like, that's how, like, any of...
Roll do you want it? Yep.
He's
So he gets this image, he's like, oh, there's my girl. Daddy's holding strong. What are you whippersnappers trying to threaten me for? He like flexes his old muscles. You can see he's like getting slightly bigger now. His muscles are flexing. You want to do what to me?
Look, on fire.
I'm a rock type. I don't get set on fire.
Let's pay the 40. Let's just pay the 40. I was trying, but we really...
One more...
How much do we get for 40?
Right. It's 1.
I'm not gonna pay that. That's not a lot of money now. Now that I know what money is.
That's right. Get out of my store. Except you, guy. You can stay if you want, Miss. Well, you're the one I like.
Well, to be honest, I'm taking quite a liking to you too, Gramps. I say we've got a sponsorship with next door. You know, the inn. We're going to officially use that inn every time we're in town, and they can brag that the champions of Boulder sleep here. Look, sniff the sheets that Amber lay on.
What's a champion? I don't give a crap. I don't watch anything.
Old man doesn't even know anything. Well, let's just get out of here. We don't need the
okay. I'll tell you what, old man. If you reduce the price to 30, I'll come here for an internship next summer.
I could give you 1 for 35.
And then I do half the summer. Not the whole summer, not for 35.
He puts the potion on the counter and another kiss.
Amber,
it's up to you. 30 and you get the yellow kiss.
30 and I'll kiss both cheeks. On your face. Your cheeks on your face.
Deal. I'm waiting as he holds out his hand for the 30.
Ooh.
Am I kissing?
Okay, I'm gonna give him 60, so we get 2 potions.
You get 2? Okay, sure. Okay. He pulls up 2 then, and he leans in with his lips puckered.
Tell him to close his eyes.
I'm gonna roll. Odd numbers is tongue. Even numbers are. Or no tongue. No tongue. Odd is tongue. Oh, okay. We've been spared by the dice gods. Okay, so we lean in. I give him I'll hold the kiss there for a quick second. I'll leave it there. I don't just go pull away. I'm a nice guy. At the end of the day.
He pulls one of his hands around your head.
I slap it with it. I slap it with my tail. No touching. No touching.
Well, Gravely hasn't had action like this in a while. Thank you, young whippersnapper. All right. That's all my potions, though. I only had 2.
Thank you, old man. I don't know what my character class is anymore, but I just got paid for kissing and I got paid for table dancing last night, so I think my role has changed in this party.
To be fair, I think this was always your role. It's just the first time that he's benefited you in some way.
Yeah. If you want to steal something, I think you should steal it now from the old man.
No.
He cannot hear that at all. By the way, he's very hard at hearing.
I'm gonna be. He's actually been really nice to us, so I'm not gonna steal from him. As I swish my stolen wig. And walk out the door.
So handsome too.
Well, Charlie, here you go. Here's your 2 potions.
Oh, thank you. I think you should hold on to one of them at least. I won't be able to use the potion if I go down, after all.
Yeah, that's true.
And I trust you to be able to pick me back up if I ever fall.
Me?
Yeah. Maybe I was wrong to place this trust.
No, it's fine. But so, can I nibble a little bit?
I mean, I don't even think I'd be that tasty. I'll be honest.
Oh, you were plenty tasty last time.
Last time? Oh. Right, I changed my mind. Can you take this potion? If I ever go down, you know what to do. If you guys ever go down, I'll make sure to pick you up.
I'm sorry, I totally tuned out the conversation and came back in as you said that, and my mind is going wild.
Well, it's a bright new day. Are you guys ready to set forth on our Pokemon adventure?
Let's go.
Yeah.
I was about to say we'd hold hands and skip down the lane, but...
You're a handless freak.
Well,
Okay.
also,
Blessed freak.
that I now have the what is it called? Prestidigitation cantrip. Yeah, so I can clean you, Charlie.
Oh, you have
You
that.
want to?
Well, okay. If you
I'm
have
just gonna
that,
burn it off.
yeah, that's how you'd have to like. Cause yeah, that's the only way I think you could do it. You'd have to burn it off. Yeah, I'll allow that.
I'm gonna be gentle.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be the gross part.
Oh yeah, I was in that shop covered in sick the whole time.
That's
you
well.
were.
He's hard at seeing, so he didn't see that. He just saw that anyway.
Well, did it smelling not work?
He can smell, I suppose. Yeah. Well, he's got rocks for nose. I don't know if Geodudes have noses.
Oh, no nose. Well,
I clean you because you smell kind of bad. So.
Well, thank you. I was just gonna live with it, but I really appreciate that. Maybe one day I could buy some new clothes.
I mean, there's plenty of shops if you want to. If you want to change,
right?
Yeah.
Because all the clothes here are gonna be like, this is a cool rock helmet.
Oh, we can also steal it if you want to. I can burn some people.
I'm not going to endorse crime. We're trying to do a good thing. I want to at least be relatively good.
And you guys are in the shopping center, so there is more Squirtle guards around too as well. I'm just gonna throw that out there, okay?
Let us leave town. Let us go. I'm sure the other town will have plenty of good shops and plenty of. No, we're not criminals. We're heroes.
Let's go. I was about to shout something really inappropriate. Let's go. Please, let's go, for heaven's sake.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, we're leaving.
All right, very good. So you guys are going to head outside the city now. The gate guard doesn't give you too much trouble. They don't care about people leaving. They only care about people entering. So you guys are going to go on your way towards a forest that you see in the distance. It is unlike the bug forest that you saw earlier. The trees are kind of dark and kind of wiry on how they go about. And their leaves are kind of stained a crimson like color. So they're all kind of just red leaves just going about everywhere. And they're kind of almost covering the pathways. But that is the way east towards, and you can see a sign that leads there towards Bloomsdale and the Wispy Woods.
Well, it looks like we've got to go through these wispy woods to get to Bloomsdale.
Yeah.
Hey, Amber, what does that sign say?
Don't make fun of her. That's not very nice.
I can't read. Charlie, you also promised me you wanted to teach me how to read, so...
The first letter is B. It looks like a fat man facing one direction.
It looks like a pair of boobas from top down.
Yeah, from the top.
Okay.
Oh, I can remember that. That's
There's
easy.
B.
B for booba.
Booba.
Yeah. The second letter is an L for what Gwillip always takes.
That was too quick, buddy. That was too quick. I didn't take an L with that old man, did I? It's not something I should brag about.
Honestly, I feel like we all took an L that day. Like a L. And I systematically go through all the letters. And then...
Yeah, we're just gonna go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are making your way down the pathway there. It is kind of a stone pathway. It's just loose stone, though. It's like just kind of all broken up, and it's been weathered for quite a bit, not well maintained, but it's still consistently there. The forest, as you enter, you do see like a few, again, bug Pokemon there, like a Wurmple, I believe, and they see you, but they don't bother you as much. And also the person in the back who's, I would like them to make a perception check right now.
That's probably me.
Probably me.
No, I can do it. 1 second. No, wait, I have disadvantage to everything, so.
I mean,
I do too.
I would, if we've entered the forest, I would be flying slightly above the party.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. But still, you could roll with advantage if you want.
Oh, me? I can roll?
Well, no, with Rai. Either Rai or both of you roll, or the person in the back.
I am just gonna roll. Wait, we can roll with what? With advantage? Or disadvantage?
No, you're at disadvantage. You just roll normally.
Yeah, right.
Either Amber rolls once, or Rai or Charlie rolls with advantage. Whatever you want.
I'll roll.
Okay.
I'm in the air.
Charlie
I'm
with
the
advantage.
scout. I'm the scout. Bish bash bosh 14.
14. Okay, as you're flying through the air, you can see towards since you are above the tree line, you can see like from back behind you, there was like a canyon that led towards what you believe Pokeopolis. You could kind of see it in the background. It's still like a little bit of a dot back there, but you can also see like a target flying in at amazing speed, going towards Boulder. It's just rocketing towards the city at a blazing speed, and it stops right above the Team Rocket headquarters, and it looks down towards it, and you can see like a big energy ball start to go right between its mouth and open up until it blasts down into a huge hyper beam and blows up the entire tower in its entirety. And it blows up. You can see like there's panic fires spreading around, and and as the light illuminates him a little bit more, you can see that it is a Dragonite flying above, looking down at the destruction that it's caused. And then it flies down towards the city where it's out of view.
Well, that sucks anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to relay this information to us, or?
Yeah, what was that?
Well, you guys saw the explosion, but you don't know what caused it.
I fly down. I go, well, Dragon Force. They got dragons. They make big explosions.
Wait.
They did a whole fucky-wucky.
So what was this? What happened? What exploded?
Wait, what exploded?
Yeah, what went by?
Yeah, what was going on?
The Team Rocket Tower.
Team Rocket Tower, the one in
yes. Yes.
Oh, it's a good job we didn't join them then. Talk about bad luck for.
Well, we knew that they were coming. Listen, this is why we don't pick sides, because we would die.
I'm pretty sure the sides don't pick us, but yeah, good point.
All right. Well, if it looks like Dragon Force are winning, huh?
Wait, does that mean that Alistair is gone?
Oh, just after you remembered him as well. Talk about bad luck. Poor Alistair.
I don't think Alistair's dead. He can teleport. He probably saw it coming out of there. Everyone else, probably.
What a coward. Would you even want to be with somebody as cowardly as that?
Mary! Our buddy Mary!
Mary Meowth, yeah.
No!
Oh, yeah. and the aromatiques, and
you're my baby
Go to
girl.
hell.
Oh, hey.
and all the little nickets.
No, no, not
Well, I hope
them.
you're right that he's okay. Cause
So
He's
while you
interesting.
were up there, was it just the tower that went, or any Boulder gone?
As you guys are seeing the city, there is a fire going on right now from the explosion still. You can see like there's a little bit of panic going on. And also you can see electric shots being shot off. And there is a battle being fought inside the city right now.
Right. Well, we know what the plan is, guys. Whoever wins that battle is who we have to, once we get the rest of the badges, diplomacy. I don't know what the fucking word is, but be diplomatic with.
So we're not going to bother joining in the rumble.
Well, which
Yeah,
side would we
really.
join?
I kind of really like that.
Third party.
They burned down the city.
Yeah,
I didn't
we
like the
literally
city.
neither of them are our enemies, and neither of them are our friends. We can't. Who would we? What would we do? We just go in there and die.
You make a fair point. It just seems, for me
I guess really
and my
like it.
few morals, there's a lot of innocent people in that town that could do with some help. So
Yeah, sure. But what is us gonna do that's gonna stop that? He blew up a tower with his mouth. We can go in there, rescue as many people as we can. That's probably the best option. But there's no way we're joining in the fight.
I didn't say anything about fighting. It just seems like there's a lot of people we've made. That old man, he's very old. He can't see very well. Think about him. He's in his shop, doesn't know what's going on. He's scared. He's terrified.
The guy that scammed us? Almost?
Yeah, but he's old. He doesn't know what's going on. Are we just leaving people like that there just to?
And he has a cute daughter.
Well,
Should we go back?
It's up to you guys.
Okay, let's go back.
Oh,
Ah. Yeah.
I think it's a death trap. I think, needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. But-
Wow.
Oh,
We
your
really
heart
have
is
we
black.
really have corrupted you. We have corrupted you. I'm so sorry. Charlie's mother, wherever you are. Wow, I'm sorry what we've done to your child. Jeezy, crazy.
Oh, well, if that's what you're saying, Charlie, I'm gonna listen to you. We can go.
He does have 2 intelligence.
Listen, it's a moral dilemma, isn't it? I don't think there's really a wrong option here. We can go back, but only if you promise that we do not get involved with any fighting. We go back to rescue people and rescue people only. Make sure
Okay.
they're out of the firing line.
Deal.
Okay?
Okay.
Because if we try to fight either Team Rocket or the Dragon Force, I think we die.
Well, we got
I
2
don't-
potions, right?
We do have 2 potions.
We got 2 potions, right? So let's go scout the area out. Charlie, you could just fly up, have a little gander, see if there's a safe route for us to sneak into town. I mean, nobody's trying to fight us from the town, are they? They know us. And we don't look like a dragon, so we're clearly not part of Dragon Force. So we should be able to get in there, see if there's something we can assist with, and then hopefully we get a reward and maybe a wife.
I should fire, though.
Well, just don't shoot fire. I mean, we could put
Okay.
two of us can literally excrete water from ourselves. We could put out fires.
Okay. Let's go.
Right.
so you
go for
guys are
Nick
heading
first.
back into town? Okay.
Lead the way, Charlie.
I fly ahead.
You fly?
guess
Oh,
I'm-
you're going to fly ahead of the crew. Okay.
I'm scouting, yeah.
Okay, very good. As they're making their way towards that, you are a little bit, I wouldn't say quicker, but you can see overhead a little bit better. And on the inside, you can see that the Dragonite is fighting Boris right now. in the middle of the fountain. He is like getting his Geodudes and he's shooting rocks up. One hits the Dragonite right in the stomach and it like latches onto him and he's like trying to shake it off and he slams into the ground as he drags him back down to the ground. It like cripples his wings and their Boris is just laughing. He's like, "Da, I can finally have at you!" And he's like charging at them and they're just destroying the city as this is all going on. And I'm just going to pause it right there as you guys make your way towards the gate. Where the guard like sees you and it's just like, it's like another Graveler. It's like, he like hears the commotion. He's like, "I don't think you want to go back into the city right now."
Well, what are you fucking doing? What about the civilians?
I'm trying to secure the perimeters. You see a bunch of people like kind of flooding outside of the city right now, fleeing in terror as more people are going outside. Diglets, other things, the civilians, they're running. And it's just like, "What are you trying to do? I'm trying to like route the traffic right now. You want to go in there?"
Well, give us a status report. Are there people in peril?
Well, of course there is. It's a big battle. It's mostly Team Rocket that's getting screwed up right now.
That's fine. We don't care about that.
We're for civilians. We're here for. Is there anybody that's trapped and not able to get out on their own?
Oh, if you're able to do it yourself, then by all means, if you have a suicide wish. As he's like huddling people are falling. He's picking them up and making sure that they're going. He's helping out, but he has to, like.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to go in and assess the situation ourselves.
Yeah.
This guy's too busy to help us.
Right. I fly over the walls. I'm flying in. I'm scouting. I'm seeing.
Okay.
I'm check on Midge's fucking gangbangs Boulder Inn.
The Boulder Inn is fine. It's away from the chaos that's going on. However, the tower did fall around and the Team Rocket's building. It's not completely destroyed, but it is like the top half of it is just gone at this point. It's just been blown away. It's more of like a small house at this point with the top gone off. So like where Alistar's office was, it's gone. But the bottom is still kind of intact. There's fires going on. You can see some people in like the rooftops of the buildings nearby. They're just like, "Ow!" They're like, they don't know what's going on. They can't really go outside because if they went outside, there's just gonna be like a death. There's just the Dragonite fighting Boris, and he's shooting his electro beams, and like you can see Zubats battering down on Dragonite, and he's just blowing them out of the sky with ice beams, and so like they crystallize and they fall to the floor and they shatter on the ground. So yeah, he's fighting them right now.
All right,
That's straight up Poke murder.
Nice.
I'm just gonna have. Can I hone in my search then? Because I've gone in as well, so I'm past the guard.
Okay.
I want to hone in my search to see if there's any signs of distress from civilians.
Sure, roll a perception check.
Oh come on! Don't fail me now! Don't fail me! Let me get
We're
big.
also looking. We can help you.
So what? Did you say perception or investigation?
That is perception on this one, not investigation.
Also, we have
Perception on this.
disadvantage
What's
still.
disadvantage?
Oh, brilliant!
You are just too distracted by the blinding lights and Boris, and so is Sam.
I'm still gonna be perceptioning from the sky, just specifically looking for injured civilians.
I will say, just with your passive perception, Charlie, you do see a Meowth trapped beneath the rubble as he's trying to like crawl away from what's going on, and you do recognize him as Merry Meowth as he's just like crawling away and trying to get away from the chaos. And it's like, "Oh my God, what the heck is going on out here?"
That is not a civilian. Who else?
Mary.
Wow.
I want to say Mary.
That is a member of Team Rocket. This is what we promised. We're not getting involved with the fight.
Yeah.
If we take a side here, they will target us. If we help Mary Meowth, the Dragonite will think we're part of Team Rocket.
Well, at the end of the day, we don't see it because we've just apparently stared right at the floor.
Well, Charlie told you
So
about
it's up
it.
to you whether you tell
I am
us the
making
info.
Oh yeah, we don't see it.
The Team Rocket are criminals.
And plus,
And
you guys have like headaches too, so it is harder for you to see.
Like,
You guys are
everyone's
hungover, all right? So you got to remember that.
Listen, Team Rocket are criminals. We are only helping them out temporarily, and we weren't even helping them out. We're not allied with them.
But Mary's different.
This is a battle that they got into. They will. I'm sure Mary. we promised we would not get involved with the actual conflict between Team Rocket and Dragon. We're here to save innocent civilians. Members of Team Rocket are not innocent civilians. They are part of the factioning sides of this war.
So you say they've been naughty and they need to be punished.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that we should take a neutral stance against them. Amber, you want to kill half the people we come across. Why do you suddenly care about Mary Meowth? I swear you even threatened his life at one point.
Oh, yeah.
Bravo.
You did! When you first met him, you were going to kill him. What changed?
But he was so nice.
Oh, dear.
He
Right.
was nice.
And as this is going
Just
on,
like
you
Yor.
can see like the Dragonite is being beaten back a little bit at this point. Boris is like shooting like Geodude after Geodude. The Dragonite is like taking the Geodudes and throwing them back at him and chucking them and crushing them. And he is trying his best, but there's just sheer numbers going against him as the Team Rocket Guild is just like piling on after him.
I look around again. Is there any civilians that are in distress?
You can see like there is like a fiery building. There is a person, as I said before, trapped up there. He doesn't know what to do. It's just like a Geodude. The fire is like slightly hurting him. He is rock type. He's resistant to it, but he's still like, he doesn't know what to do. He can't go outside the window right now. And the fire seems to be engulfing his home as this process. So he's
That is the sort of person we got to save. I'm flying.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so you pointed this out to us?
Yeah, I point up to the guy in the fucking window.
Right. Well, is the house damaged other than fire? Fire damage, like,
honestly,
is that collapsed or anything like that?
You should really be getting
You're
on.
the
Yeah, that's what I
goddamn
mean.
fire coat. Like, you're the goddamn water time.
Yeah. But I want to assess the situation. Is it just on fire, or has it been
The
damaged?
house is on fire. It is collapsed at the roof from like the explosion nearby, but it's still.
So the front. I want to clear a path from the entrance to as far as I can go by using my water.
Sure.
attacks.
Do a strength check then, if you want to get through that.
Strength check.
Yes,
Okay, let's
to
go.
move the rubble out of the way.
Simultaneously,
Can I also join
am
in to help?
Sure,
Yeah.
just roll a normal. Oh, 17.
Simultaneously,
Okay.
simultaneously, I'm getting the guy out of the window.
Okay.
just in case.
Just to be fair, Geodude is a rock type, and you are a bird. You're not really able to pick him up. So, just the size difference.
I am not.
Charlie.
This is my plan. This is my plan. My plan is to grab him and slowly float down, not try and fly away with him.
Okay,
Right, so
that's
as
going to
in
be a strength check to make sure you don't plummet to the floor.
All right.
I take
Okay.
it. I take it. My strength wasn't enough.
No, you did actually clear the rubble, and you got it out of the way. And there's still fire within the area, but you're able just to plow through and sprit a little bit of water, so you have a clean line of sight towards him now. You did
Right.
succeed.
Oh,
Right. Okay. So the easiest way is just, oi, Geodude fella, come this way.
15.
Or you could do that.
Okay, but all right. So
This is teamwork.
You're able to grab onto him, and he doesn't know which way to go. I'm just going to do a... he sees both areas clean now. He sees both of you. He doesn't know who to trust. I'm just going to do a 1d2 to see who he goes with. /R1d2. All right, he goes with Charlie. So he goes with Charlie on this one here.
Never alone.
You look reliable.
He's just like, right. Okay, he pulls out his arms as your claws grab onto him. And you are able to successfully, just barely able to get him to the floor. He does take 1d4. Whoops, I didn't. Let me see if this kills him. No. Okay.
Oh
He
my
slams
Lord.
into the floor because you're barely able to slow his fall just a little bit. But he's still like, he's like hurt a little bit. He's just like, at least I'm still alive. At least I'm still alive.
Get out of the city, buddy.
Right. And he sees like the chaos going around, and it's just like, he starts like hopping away with his arms as he's going away.
During this, I exit the building.
Okay. And as this is going on, Team Rocket has driven off the Dragonite. He just looks at all these like things like, I'll be back later if I have to. And then he's just like flies off and he just zooms out of there. As you can see, as he makes a straight arc towards the police station. And you see Boris.
Dragonite does.
Yeah, Dragonite. Dragonite has flown off now. And you see Boris just in the middle. You can see he's like a little bit winded. You can see like a chunk of him has been blown off from the Dragonite. And he's just like, don't you dare come back into my town. And he's just like, kind of like stuck, and he just like sits his butt in the middle of the road. It's like a bunch of other members of Team Rockets are like going around. It's like, boss, to get the rest of the Dragon Force here, we're gonna have to hightail it out of here. Like, I know. There's not much we can do here now. As he's like trying to gather everyone around him, and then they're all just, I don't know if you guys want to approach or not, but they're just kind of whispering towards each other now.
All right. Again, looking around, any other civilian in peril. That was our objective.
You can see members of Team Rocket still it's in trouble right now. They're injured. That's mostly what you're going on. I would say do another perception check.
Okay. 15.
You do see one officer that was trying to help out the situation, but he got injured as well. He's trapped just barely, a Squirtle just underneath. You can see his shell poking out from under the rubble right now.
All right, guys, we got to help this fella.
Okay.
Who's Gawillip? You're strong.
I am.
Let me
Very
motivate
strong.
you.
Okay, motivate me.
I'm bardic inspiring Gawillip.
Okay. And since you guys are probably helping him out move the rubble, I would say just make a normal roll.
Yeah.
Since you are
Normal
drunk.
Strength.
Yeah, normal strength check.
Strength.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh.
Well, hold up. You do.
You have bardic inspiration, so it's not a crit fail.
Oh, thanks. Because I was about to make some Squirtle soup here.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're like struggling to move it, but it's just the wooden beams, it like shifts a little bit, and it makes it just so you are unable to pick it up, just alone with your strength.
New plan. We destroy the wooden the thing. If we can't lift it, we destroy it. Amber.
Nice. Fireball.
Okay. Roll a, I guess, just damage, or hit and then damage.
Is it just a normal?
Actually, you can, just roll a normal hit just to see how well it does. I want to see how well you're able to destroy this beam. Okay, and roll damage.
Oh, wait a second. Where am I not into here? There we go. That was not it.
That is a spell save.
Oh,
one. That's so sad. All right, you strike it, and it lights a fire. It nicks off like a top of the beam. It's now burning a little bit now, so it's caught fire. So the Squirtle underneath, he is now like screaming in pain.
All right, I'm pecking it.
You can make another strength check if you want.
Okay.
He's now taking 2 points of damage. He is hurting.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna stop pecking it. Gawillip, keep trying to lift it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make another strength check. A normal strength check.
I take a deep breath. I remember the kiss I gave the old man, and I go for the big strong move.
You are able to pull the burning beam as you like spray water with it with your tail. You're able just to like use your boot to knock it out of the way, and just it saves the Squirtle. He's just like, he is on his last breath. He is almost dead, and he's just looking up at you, just like, Squirtle, oh man, thank you for saving me.
I heal him.
Oh, you're all gonna heal him? Okay, sure.
I'm sure I'm healing. I'm gonna use my soothing voice and heal. Don't worry, you've got this. We're here. We're the gangbang. We're here to rescue you.
Gang.
I see, Squirtle.
Wait,
and how much did you heal him?
Gangbang. Oh shit! I'm actually gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I can't.
Just curious to see how much you heal him.
Oh, it is so funny. Sorry.
8.
Okay, yeah, he's pretty much maxed out now. You can see as like his wounds seem to magically just heal, like the fire that was burning before on top of his shell that was scarred. It's now just kind of good, and he's just like, whoa, what? And he sees the Team Rocket members, and they seeing eye you because he has like an officer uniform on, and they're like starting to eye you now, and he's like, "We should probably get out of here."
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
get out of here.
Mhm.
We're getting out of here.
Get out of here, you filthy cop.
Right. He like winks. He winks at you, and he runs away.
Yeah.
We're out.
Oh, you're not going to join him, or you're joining him, or you're not?
As in, we're leaving the
They're
city.
running away.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
leaving the city. Okay, very
Yeah.
good. Okay, that's actually interesting. Since you did save an officer, that's going to affect things. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So very good. You're running out of the city now. You can see like the guard
can I
before.
look and see if Mary's dead?
Roll perception with disadvantage.
Oh, it's an all again. There.
And I'm gonna roll something too, just for me to know. You don't see. I'm just gonna do this. I want to see myself. Okay, interesting. All right, all right. You don't see Mary among the chaos. You just don't see. You just see like all the Zubats flying around in the air, scouting around. You can see like they're starting to pick up gear as they're ready to like move the base, and they're getting out of there as well. So
Right.
All right, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Well, watch your language around here, because this place is in tatters because somebody did that.
Yeah,
Oh wait, can I hold
Anyway.
it down for real?
I want to have a quick look around. My heroic side is gone now, and I've gone back to my normal ways, and I'm looking for things I can steal.
you want to pillage and loot?
I'm looking for decently high value items.
I mean, some stuff was blown out from the tower, so it's feasible. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Perception. Come on with the oh no, it's disadvantage, isn't it? Still?
It is disadvantage.
Oh, I really regret drinking now.
Ten.
Oh, no, it wasn't that much better.
Honestly, you see like a few burnt books that been scattered about from the inside of the tower. They were just blown out everywhere from like Alistair's library. You also are able to see like some scattered computer parts and other sorts of hardware, but nothing seems to like really be fully intact and usable.
So nothing worth picking up.
I mean, that's up to you to decide if you want to salvage and investigate some of the stuff that is there.
I would like to investigate some of the books.
Okay.
So that's just an investigation check, yeah?
Sure. Yeah, that's investigation.
Brilliant.
3. You pick up the Lusty Gardevoir Maid.
Oh!
That's the title of that one there.
I quickly I
Oh.
pocket that bad boy. That bad boy. Nobody even knows the book. It's in my pocket so quickly.
All right, so that's the book you pick up, and since you were taking some time to investigate that, you can see some officers are beginning to line up outside and starting to rally around the area, and they're getting ready. You can even see Carcoal Carl among them, getting ready to raid what's left of the base.
Okay, so everybody's doing the same thing.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go before we've done our duty. We've saved 2 people. I think that was worth it. I think to be honest, we're going to be heroes of this town when it all comes to the end of it. Heroes.
Okay, so you're hightailing it out of there?
Mhm.
Okay, very good. You are... Since you're going to be... The guards are going to be kind of posted around now. I need you guys to make a group stealth check.
Wait,
Brilliant.
who are we hiding from?
Are you guys trying to be stealthy, or you guys want to just blazingly roll through the city streets towards the exit now?
Who are we hiding from?
I mean, that's up to you.
Well,
do you want to just walk towards the exit?
No, I'm just.
Team Rocket did just see us save a policeman. That's probably
True.
where the hint's coming from. And there's also...
But Alistair, unless Alistair's dead, we already had an agreement with Alistair where they wouldn't attack us.
Mm.
Yeah.
But if he's dead, we don't have an agreement with Boris.
True, and you did. You Boris does not like Gorilla.
No, I did try and steal his eye patch.
And then the
We're in a fucking bang gang. Let's just go.
Honestly, we wouldn't. Us as characters wouldn't think the Team Rocket are our enemies because we had made that agreement. So we wouldn't think to stealth. We would just run.
No,
we'd roll. Let's face it.
So you're rolling through? Okay.
We want the accolades of being town heroes.
Okay. As you guys are going through, you do see like a few officers by the border now as they see you, and they're like, wait, those guys right there, they were part of the pandemic, and like they're part of Team Rocket, right?
No, we rescue team. We were here to help.
We're a rescue team. We literally just came in with the champions of this place. We actually saved one of your buddies, one of the Squirtles. He was trapped under a burning house on log, and we saved him.
You see like one war turtle come up to you and is like, "Is that right, war turtle? Is it right?" And then you guys did save that one squirrel. He comes up and he's like, "Yeah, they saved me, Squirtle, Squirt. They saved me." And he's just like, "Ned, you're alive." And you see like a war turtle. Fine, just get out of here before you cause any more trouble. Just get out of here.
We caused zero trouble. But let's go.
Hold up. Is that all the thanks we get for saving this guy's life? You're just gonna tell us to skip down?
For fuck's sake.
He's just gonna nod at you. We've had reports of you banging Team Rocket.
But they're literally not true. Well, we're just saying we are a neutral part. Let's go. We're going.
No, his information is as bad as his manners, and I'm really annoyed. I'm really annoyed.
Having the worst hangover today.
I hope when you evolve...
If you don't want to see me spewing flames in a moment, let's go.
Right, I'm going to drop it this time. But Mr. Moisty, I hope your attitude changes when you evolve into a Blastoise if you even get there. Because
we are not allied with Team Rocket. We are Pokemon Switzerland.
Pokemon Switzerland.
Yeah, that's true.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check just for the sake of it.
Me. Okay.
Not me. Don't make me.
You are going to need higher than your base. Okay, interesting.
26.
Okay. He'll just look at you and he'll nod at your general direction. He'll nod. As you guys make your way back towards the Wispy Woods. That's right, the Wispy Woods. So the chaos has kind of died down as you guys head into the all the trees and stuff like that. You can see the worm pools. They're just kind of going about their daily business. They are wilds. They're not closed. You can see like a few people, the stragglers, have made their way inside the woods, set up like a little bit of a base camp as they're just all kind of just staying there. They're not really sure if they should go back or not, but there is kind of like a little dugout of other people just kind of just camping and doing their thing there. If you guys want to stop, you can. If you can proceed through if you want.
They're fine, right?
They're fine.
They're just vibing.
They're fine. They're just vibing. They're just waiting out the storm right now.
Right. Well, we've done everything we can here. We've got to head to Bloomsburg.
Yeah, sure. If that's the place called. So I just remember grass. Something to do with grass. Something to do with weeds.
This thing is going to get... Once we start collecting more gym badges, this is going to get very difficult politically.
Well, I, for one, am very good with politics. I have loads of friends. And none at the same time. Because I'm neutral.
At some point, we may have to choose a side.
Okay.
But just know we're doing it for the greater good.
If by greater good you mean the most attractive political party, then yes, we are.
And chat, yes, Chance and PP are still with them, obviously. They're still with them.
They've just been here.
They've just been there. They've been there to help if they need.
They just follow us around.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to support the most attractive political party, you're already part of it.
True. True, champ.
Yeah, no one is prettier than Rye.
It's true.
Ooh.
That's very true.
I like her yellow.
Kiss.
Wait, what? I heard kiss.
What?
Sorry, I'm just getting.
Listen, we're called the bag gag. Not the gag bag. Let's go.
Okay.
Not what you said to that Squirtle.
So after doing all that, I would say probably like a good 4-ish hours probably passed between you going back and forth between the cities, helping out the people and other things like that. So it's probably around midday right now for you guys as the sun is at its peak, but you're still inside of the wispy woods, and you can see like it's starting to get a little bit darker. Even though it seems to be midday, it's the woods are starting to block out all of the sun, and it's just getting darker, and you're starting to seeing like some more glowing mushrooms that are kind of ghostly, and more kind of fungal stuff coming out from the trees and overgrowth. There's like some dead wood just lying about on the side, and it's just getting kind of spooky, honestly, as some of the bug Pokemons are not to be seen anymore. You don't see the Wurmples. The red from the tree is gone. It's turning more of like a violet hue as you guys go deeper and deeper in. And you get to a point where there is a junction in the road where one says go to Bloomsdale and one says research facility to another on a fork.
I'm not sure about these signs. Amber, what do they say?
What you give her a break.
There is at least a loser in front of me, and it's very blue.
Oh, she got you there. Oh, get owned, Philip.
You're the bird.
Yeah. Thank God you're a water type because you keep getting burned.
I'm not scared, so definitely goes closer to Charlie. I'm not scared.
Yeah, I'm big and brave, as we all know. We're heading to Bloomsdale, right? Very interesting. There's a research facility. We can come back to that later. But Bloomsdale, right, team?
Whatever.
What is a research facility?
It's like what you used to work at. Yeah. I don't know how you became a researcher without the ability to read, but I guess it was one of the things you forgot.
We should probably go check it out. Research facility.
I think it's a great idea to check it out at some point, but we keep forgetting what our main objective is here.
I know,
but then we get to learn a little bit about Amber. Like, what if, you know?
Oh, that's a good idea, Rye. I go closer to Rye, but I'm still a little bit scared, Rye.
How do you know this research facility has anything to do with?
I'm gonna hold up my invisible hands and say, Mr. Charlie, I would like to go to Bloomsburg, please. I need a long rest so I can get rid of my disadvantage on rolls, please.
You are certainly capable of doing that if you want to camp.
Camp. I mean,
we could
campfire.
We could just head to Bloomsdale.
How far? Do we know?
I would say traveling to this point also costs another about 2-ish hours. So you're probably at 2. You're looking at it's like 2 p.m.
That's.
But you said that like the sun is blocked out and it's very like.
Yeah, you can't really tell anyway. But like from just the rays of light, you can still see it's still daytime.
On the signpost, does it give us like a distance to either place?
Like
2
no
kilometers away or anything.
No, there's no. Actually, you know what? I'll say to Bloomsdale, it's probably like another 10 miles.
So that's a long for walking with tiny little feet.
And the research facility is about 2.
Oh right, yeah. Let's just camp it up and then go and see the research facility, baby.
It only takes about 2 to 3 hours to walk 10 miles.
2 to 3, is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's also difficult terrain.
With the average stride and gait of an adult.
4 to 6 hours, and then it'll be evening.
And then we could just go to sleep then, I suppose.
To be we research facility is not going to have a nice inn with a nice bed, and then it just take us longer to get to the nice inn with the nice bed. I mean, this is a democracy, right? If you think, why do you guys want to go to this research facility?
This is what Switzerland would do.
I'm scared, so I would actually like to go to Bloomsburg.
Bloomsdale.
So I think that,
as the party is talking about this, Rye is kind of going off into her own zone, kind of zoning out right now, as something inside of her seems to pull her into like this kind of dreamlike state. And the world around her starts going black until it finally opens up into where she's standing on top of a very familiar lake to her of Shimmerland City, where there is a sparkling nighttime town in front of her. And it's just there in reach. It's her home right there in front of her as she's standing in the middle of the lake where it stands on a plateau just raised up just a little bit above it itself. What do you want to do, Rye?
Oh. Am I able to walk off the plateau?
You're in the middle of the water right now. But you are able to walk if you want to try.
Can I look around?
Sure.
I want to look around.
As you look towards the city, you look away, and then as you turn your head around, you notice that the night sky starts getting from blue and violet hues, goes into direct black as you turn around. And behind you is a big, shadowy figure with his eyes looking directly behind you. Looking at you right now, I should say. And he's just like,
hello, how are you?
Oh. Hello.
I see that you, seem not to be using my power. Why is that?
Power?
That's right. I give you the advantage of using my spells. Why don't you use my spells more?
Is it the spell to seduce because you have a nice voice?
Oh, thank you. You're very lovely yourself, dear. Oh, you're so cute. I would be very happy if you wanted to go inside of that research facility. I could give you more power.
Am I able to walk towards the dark?
Of course you can.
Try to see.
Oh, sorry.
of course you can if you want. Of course you can.
Okay, I'm gonna walk towards it.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
So I want to try to get more personal. I'm curious.
Sure. As you get closer to him, he looks at you and he's just like,
so you wish to accept me? Good.
As he his whole body begins to claw inside of you. He grabs you by your by both of his big meaty claws, and he just goes inside of your mouth, and you can see there's a little bit of darkness going around your arm now as color's starting to go out. You're getting a little bit paler, and then you blink back to reality, and also you will gain 1 extra spell slot for the day.
Oh.
God.
And I gained a permanent.
I'm holding your hand, Rai, because you've been. Rai, are you okay?
I come back to reality. I'm sweating. I'm I think so.
What did you see? Or what happened? What happened? Are you okay?
I heard a nice deep voice.
Oh.
I
have to think about it.
I hear voices all the time. It's nothing unusual.
It seems like everyone here hears voices.
Do you hear voices?
No.
Do you?
I hear your voice,
voices?
and I'm not liking it very much.
Hey,
Charlie.
Do you dream about me speaking to you?
Nightmares mostly.
See,
rent free.
You see Pincer Pete and Chance being like,
annoying voice in my head that tells me not to burn everything. So.
Oh no! This voice is different. I
It's
think
telling
we
you
should
to
camp
burn
here.
things? We should
It's
camp
telling me
here.
not to burn things. It's very annoying.
It was telling me to go to the research facility.
Why? What is it? What is with this research facility?
Well,
What
if a strange voice is telling her to go to the research facility, I think we should go. That's the kind of higher power that we should just accept.
you see Chance kind of
Sexy.
siding with
You said it
Charlie
was
on this
sexy.
one, and he's just like, but what about the gym badges?
You and your gym
I can't
badge.
believe every time there's a small distraction, we always just go, "Ooh, we gotta go do that." We would walk to Bloomsdale, and there would be.
Are we in a hurry, Charlie?
You saw what happened in there. That shit's gonna escalate if we don't get the gym badges fast. It's sort of against the clock until
Charlie,
Team Rocket and Dragon Force tear each other apart.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, what?
Let me tell you what I saw.
What did you see?
I saw my home, but there was a deep voice, a deep, tall, dark figure behind me. Sorry, and it was something with powers in the research facility.
I mean,
And that-
So you get stronger?
if we're trying to get the badges, going to a research facility that's full of mysterious powers and hunky men sounds like might be a good idea.
How do you know you can trust this voice? They
I'm not sure.
What if this is a trap? What if they're trying to lure you there?
But then that's why I have you guys.
Schrodinger's trap. Is it a trap?
Get
Is
you
it a
out of
trap?
trouble, right? No worries.
Well, this is both a trap and not a
Pincer
trap.
Pete is just like, oh, I don't like the sound of this. And Chance is like, I'm with Charlie. I think we should go towards the badges. It might get harder.
It's a democracy at the end of the day. I'm not a. We can leave it up to vote. Actually, if we vote right now, it's 3-3,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, Pincer Pete, he's just like, I'm down for whatever. I'm just here to
Alright.
help.
If we visit Bloomsdale first, can we come back here after?
I still get the creeps from this place, so I will always stand by you, right? But it's still very creepy here.
If we're gonna go here anyway, we might as well go now. My thing was not going to the research facility because it's an unnecessary distraction from our overall goal. But I can't promise we come back here. So if we're gonna go, we're gonna go now.
Pog, let's go. That's the kind of straight shooting I like from you, Charlie.
Okay.
Ember,
I don't know. I don't know much
I'm
about
gonna
straight
be-
shooting.
I'm gonna be brave for you, right?
But
I'll
right, if
protect you.
things get hairy, we're bouncing. We get as in collectively, not we're leaving you. As in
Okay.
we are bouncing.
Agreed.
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 Chance is like, agreed.
Thank you.
And Pincer Pete's like, well, all the same, I guess. All the same.
So we should have a little camp out here first. Get refreshed and then head along.
What?
If you want.
You haven't.
It's like
You're not injured.
the
We're
middle
all
of the
fine.
day.
You need a
Oh, no,
long
I-
rest.
We should take a rest,
tell me.
yeah.
You
I am
need a
suffering.
long rest. And by the time
You
you
need
wake up from 8 hours, it will be
I do
nighttime.
also want to, just in case you don't realize this,
I'm
Raz,
not
but
going into
it
the
only
research facility in the middle of the night, Gorilla.
it only affects your ability scores. It's not going to affect your attacks and stuff.
No. Only
No,
abilities.
I
ability
literally
saves.
just want to get rid of disadvantage on my rolls. That is
Yeah,
literally
no, you.
No,
What
no.
I'm saying is the disadvantage only affects ability checks. It's not
Yeah,
going to
not
affect
your
attacks
attacks.
and stuff.
Not your attacks.
So
So it's only just out of battle stuff it's going to affect.
it's only ability checks.
Yeah, ability
which is-
checks.
So
Not attack
but if we're going to try and sneak into a place, surely we want half the party, all the party, to be as stealthy, etc., as possible. If it doesn't matter, I don't know. I don't. This is the first D&D I've ever played. I'm a virgin.
I think I think long resting right here in the middle of the woods is riskier than possibly having disadvantage on a stealth roll later on.
Right. Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
That's just my justification. It's up to you guys.
No. As I said, it just this is my first experience of it. So
No, it's fine.
If I'm
Yeah,
literally
make sure-
if I'm trying to go like reverse cowgirl instead of missionary on the first episode, let's
Wear
just...
a condom, you'll be fine.
Good, right? Let's go. I'm strapped up,
I'm
baby.
gonna hold your hand, Rye.
Okay.
Can I hold your hand?
Yeah. Grab my hand and hold it tight. Don't let go.
Oof. Oh, spicy.
You see, like, Chance is kind of trailing at the back here. He's like, I don't want to go. And then Pincer Pete's like, come on, little fella. We need all the help we can get, right? And we're a team. And he's like, we're a team. And then he goes with Pincer Pete.
You've got this, Chance.
Okay.
Wait, a big peepee, little peepee holding hands?
Yeah, they're together. They're a crew.
Aw.
You could tell that they formed like a special bond.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lovers.
From our neglect.
No, I called
They're
it
always,
out.
they're always
Called
at the
it out
back.
in episode 3.
Yeah. As you guys make your way down towards the research path, we're gonna take a little break as you get there.
Hold up, Gwilym, I know you don't have hands. I can hold your tail if you want.
Okay.
Aw.
Please, thank you.
I'll hold it with my beak.
Oh.
Whoa.
Right.
Mouth to tail action.
This
Hello,
is-
we are gonna need a break to cool off.
Oh my god. All right. So go ahead and take a break, guys. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. And get some tea, get your big pee-pee on, I should say. Then we'll get
my big pee-pee on.
Yeah, if you need to go to the bathroom.
Big pee-pee.
I
do have some.
As you guys are making your way towards the research facility now, you can see that the woods are beginning to thin out a little bit to reveal a big facility that has like a big stone base. There's some stone pillars. There's dead trees just kind of off to the side that have kind of been snapped over. Things have been just dead all around it. There's like these ghostly wisps kind of like coming out, these purple ghostly wisps just coming out of the floor almost all sometimes. Some really dark energy. And then in the middle of a courtyard is someone that Ga recognizes, standing next to a Greninja and 2 Oddishes. She's in the middle of the courtyard, is a Marini talking, and she's got her hair, her tentacles kind of slipped over the side. She's got like a gothish kind of black dress on, but she doesn't have arms really. It's just kind of ooze. And the Greninja has like a big red scarf and he's got a ninja mask on, and they're just kind of talking in the middle of the courtyard, and Ga recognizes this girl. So I'll let you react to how you want to do. They don't see you yet.
This is gonna be awkward. You see the Marini over there, the big mommy goth waifu. Got a bit of history with her. It's not actually what you think either. I didn't mess things up. Technically, I did mess things up, but not in the way you're thinking. It's actually very similar to the way you probably think. You messed me over, big time, and I got a bone to pick with her. But I'm gonna keep a cool head for now. But she's trouble. She's not worth dealing with.
Okay. What's she doing
Did
here?
you date her?
Facility?
Did I date her?
Different questions. You can really see where our minds are at. Amber's like, "Did you date her?" And Chatot's like, "What is she doing near a research facility?"
See Pincer P being like, "Hey, is that the girl you want? Do you want her to go up? I can help you if you want."
Wait, if you
Really
dated,
appreciate it, big
if
PP.
you
That's it.
dated, I don't think this girl is
She
insane.
She clearly doesn't have good tastes.
Wow, look, I'm struggling with trauma here. She betrayed me
Did
and
you
set me up.
guys date?
Look, no,
Okay.
kind of. I think
Okay.
I think I was just used, to be honest. Like,
Well, that sucks. I'm sorry.
it does.
Oh, so she's that
I
kind
was-
of girl.
I was led on to believe that perhaps that maybe we could have had something, but that something didn't turn out. The only thing I was young, I was naive, and the reason I have a criminal record is because of this, because of her.
We do have to stress that you've done a lot of crimes since then.
Look, it was.
It's not the only reason you have a criminal record.
It was a
Yes,
gateway. It was a gateway.
This might have been the first crime.
It was a gateway. I was a pure innocent. I wasn't pure. I wasn't innocent. I was basically exactly the same with my Anakin. But she was the reason I was caught in the first place, and then things just spiraled out of control afterwards. Okay. She got me to steal something. I won't go. It doesn't matter what it was. I won't go into it because I don't really understand it, to be honest. But I stole it. I'm great at I'm average. I'm terrible at stealing, so I got caught. I was set up. I tried to explain the situation. The situation did not go well, and basically she washed her hands of me. I was used, I was abused, and I was chucked to the dirt like a... Well, I won't say any further. You get the drift.
So she's a lying whore, you see.
Oh, well, I wouldn't put it like that, but yeah.
I lie.
Well,
Now you can see why I'm the way I am. I can't blame her for that. I'm just a terrible human. But yeah, she really did treat me badly, and it has actually affected me mentally.
Sorry. I just love the way.
I'm sad to hear that, Ga, but are you saying that we should sneak around her?
I'm saying we shouldn't get involved with her. That's all I'm saying. As much as I want to confront her and ask her why she did what she did, and stomp on my heart and
So you
set
want to
me
know?
up and...
I start approaching.
Oh god!
I'll back you up, yeah. Don't worry. I'll back you up.
Hey,
We'll
you
back you
there?
up.
You see,
You there?
you see the Marini turn its head at this, and
I
she's
hide
like,
behind Pincer Pete.
"Okay, so you're hiding. Okay, that's interesting to know." And she's like, "I see, more travelers." And you see, like, the Greninja, like, he starts to, like, unsheath his weapons, and he's staying there, but he's, like, eyeing you down. What do you want to do, Amber?
Amber, this is your ball.
I'm still focusing on. Do you know this guy?
Guy? And she's, like, looking around. I'm curious, actually, right now. Let me, hold on. I want to see if she spots him. She can see those big boots hiding behind Pincer Pete and those spurs, and she's like, "Oh, isn't it my old friend Ga? What are you doing back there?"
He wants to know why you're such a lying whore.
Oh, Sasha!
Oh,
Would I ever use Sasha, baby girl? Would I ever use those words to describe you?
well, it seems like there was some hard feelings involved, love, isn't that?
Yeah, you did set me up and make me take the entire fall for a scheme that I had absolutely nothing to do with other than being the patsy for it, yeah.
Okay, deserved. She smiles at you. My bad. Well, it seems we're in another bit of a pickle if you want another job.
I really don't think he's going to take another job from you.
Yeah, well, let me hear it, baby girl.
Oh,
All right, I never mind.
I always knew you were up for some
He
jobs.
sees the boobies and he's immediately let me.
Tell you what, my friend,
it's more the
if you
tentacles.
do this for us, we'll give you half of the rewards. You can have whatever you find inside of it. We don't care about that. We only want one thing, and we'll give you half of it, which is 1,000 Poké-Dollars.
That's money, isn't
What is
it?
that one
What are you
thing?
looking for?
What is
one thing?
1,000?
Oh, it's just a certain gem.
1,000 is like 10 100s.
I don't know what
That
that means,
sounds like
but
a
he's got too intelligent, so it must be good. He seems excited.
Okay,
I can
You're
read body
really good at
language. I'm good at
stealing,
this.
Gar, aren't you?
listen,
Well,
give us more
You
information.
may have caught me on an off day.
Are you saying that there's money inside this research facility?
There might be. You can have
Okay.
whatever you find in here. We don't care.
Well, what are you
I-
after?
Sounds like a trap.
Again, we
So we're
just
not
want
after
one
it.
simple gemstone.
Can I try? I know her well. Or I like to think I do. So can I read her expressions to try and find out if she's telling the truth?
You can roll, what is it called? Insight with normally, because you do know her.
She said, I know her.
You do know her, so it's normal.
so-
It would be advantage, but
But
since you're drunk.
I'm hungover.
Yeah, you're drunk. It's just normal.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
You just see her, and she seems like the same old lovable girl that you've been on many adventures with time and time again.
Well, she's telling the truth. Right, let's go. It's a deal, Sasha.
Are you-
It's a
are
deal.
you sure you want to do this, guys?
Well, the heart wants what the heart wants. I can't. I smell the air, and I can. I feel the scent of her
But what about
musk
the aroma,
go through my
please?
nostrils.
Duh.
Who?
Oh, maybe she died. I hope that bitch died.
I mean, who?
Okay.
I've only I. Okay,
All right.
Marini.
So we have a bit of a problem, which is why I do need your help, and it's the fact that, yes, this place is infested with ghosts. Specifically ghastlies, and I'm not really good at dealing with them. So if you guys helping out, it would make it really, really nice if you could help us out.
Oh,
Did you say ghost or ghost-type Pokemon?
Ghost-type Pokemon.
Okay.
Same thing.
Okay.
Those are ghosts, are they not?
Yeah, they're the same thing.
They don't
Come
like
on.
them anyway.
Dark type.
Yeah, ghosts, my speciality. They used to call me Buster at home. Because I would bust the ghosts, not because I would bust anything else in my own home.
Well, very good. Now that you guys are here, we can get to work immediately. Jip and Job, you see the auditions perk up, and they're like, "Yeah, right." And you see like one with like a cigar and another one with like another a cigarette, and they're like, "Right," and they have like both like these bowler caps on. Like, "Can you get the doors for us, loves?" Right. And then they just like they run up with their little feet, and then they get the door open, and they like just pull it apart. It's a big, heavy steel door as it like creaks open, and on the inside is very, very dim. And you can't really see too well from your distance.
I want to use flash.
Sure.
Whoa.
Okay.
Carry on there. I don't know if my heart can take it if you start flashing.
Take off my clothes.
No.
No.
I mean, you covered in fur, so you're fine.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Gets a razor out and starts.
oh my fucking god. Yeah, so you light up the area in front of you. It's only like bright light for 30 feet, but if you guys are going towards the door, which I assume
going.
Okay, you can see the inside of the facility. It looks like it's been completely ransacked in the front. There's like maybe a few musty old books here and there. There's a broken down PC. You can see like a sign that's illegible. Now it's just completely shattered, and that's about all you can see right now. But there is 2 doors, or actually 4 doors. One on the right, one on the left, and 2 in the front that lead deeper into the facility.
If I were a gem, where would I hide?
And Marina's like, well, you're free to look around. We'll take whatever area you don't go, and we'll just work as a team. How does that sound?
Do you have any idea about where the gem could
behind,
be?
Isn't she?
Yeah.
No, hold up. Wait, I think it would be a good idea if, Chance, you go with them, just to make sure that we get the half that we,
Send Big
PP. I don't think you should
you know what? Big PP's better. Big PP.
No, Big PP and Chance. Send them both, because
Yeah.
they're a team. They're a duo. You have free will to do anything you want, boys.
You see Chance and Big PP, they kind of nod at each other, but they look at you, and Chance is like, are you guys going to be okay without us?
No. But fuck it.
Okay, that doesn't really instill confidence, but...
No. Why are we splitting?
No, okay.
Why? No. I'm talking to the woman. Why are we splitting up? We're going inside a ghost-infested house.
So many rooms. How can we possibly
split?
find? You want us all to stay together at all times?
Yes.
You know what? Actually, I like that. But that's a good idea. Let's just be a big fun party. It doesn't matter if we take time.
I don't like ghost houses.
Are you in a rush, madame?
I'm be the first one to die, okay?
I am a bit in a rush. I'd like to get this over with before it becomes nighttime, and then we have to deal with even stronger threats.
As she's talking about me, I get really cranky in the evening. Let's go.
Madam.
Yes, Sasha is my name.
I'm not calling you by your name. So
the way she says that, man.
Gwillip, you need to get over yourself.
All right, annoying bird, what do you want? And you see, like, the Greninja, he's eyeing you down now, Charlie.
I get eyed down a lot. That's sort of the thing.
Hey, don't look at my man like that. Wait, I mean...
Are you two an item?
Whoa.
I've become her man all of a sudden. No! I don't know what that means, but...
When you're older, I'll tell you about the birds and the bee drills.
That's not intentional.
If you saying these ghost Pokemon get stronger at night?
Yes, of course. They get strong in the darkness.
Why didn't you come here in the morning then?
We've been here since the morning. It's just we can't do anything. It's just
you've been waiting here for like 9 hours.
No, you can see like they're visibly weakened. Like they've been in here for a while. And they're just like
they've been actually
trying.
They've been
trying to do it.
Okay.
They've been trying.
Well, what have you discovered so far then?
Well, this research facility is unfortunately infested with ghosts. No matter where we turn, they seem to be annoying us. And unfortunately, they are immune to my toxins.
I see. Well, it's clear that you guys cannot handle them by yourselves, or else you would have done so already. So it makes sense that we should stick together as a big group.
Fair enough, if that's what you want.
I don't know. The way she said that there. Last time she said that I was infested by crabbies for a week, so let's just go somewhere else.
Well, it's up to you guys. I just, Amber's scared, and I don't want, she feels more confident when there's more people around.
What has Amber got to be scared of? She's like a pyromaniac. Like, just burn them.
Okay, do you think I can burn them?
You can burn ghosts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that make you not scared of ghosts anymore?
No.
Amber, you're strong.
Okay. You can burn them.
But I believe your words. Everyone here.
I've never seen a stronger Vulpix in my life. Oh,
Thank you.
How many Vulpixes have you met?
One. Just this one. So it's not a lie. I don't have to roll any disadvantaged checks.
All right. So, where would you guys like to start?
Again, right.
You guys have the options. There's two doors in the front, and there's 2 side doors. One on the left and one on the right.
Right is right. You know
I'm
what they
good
say?
with that. Right is right.
You want to go to the right?
Right.
Okay, so you guys are all going together. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
No, fuck it. We'll go together. We're not here for money or treasure. We're here for Rise fucking Brain Man.
Yeah.
All right.
She's got a brain, man.
This is what keeps happening. We have an objective, and then something else happens. We're like, oh no, this is our new right? We were going to get a gym badge, and then it was like, oh wait, we got to save civilians. Now we got to go to a thing, and now we're going to help with this heist.
You see Sasha's eyes like,
Charlie, when your time comes, we'll be there for you.
No, I actually don't want to go with that woman. But
Brain Man. That's fine. I don't want to go with you either. I guess I'll go to the left then, if you guys are going right. And
yeah, that's all. That's what. Yeah, you go to the left because all you ever did was left me.
Willip, you need to get over her. She clearly doesn't like you. But Willip, that's not saying that you're unlikable. Willip, you're very likable. I'm sure there's somebody who will like you, and you have many redeeming qualities. I don't know what they are, but you do have them.
Okay, this is
very difficult.
You guys go to the right room, and you open up the double doors. On and inside, you see, thanks to Amber's light, is a kitchen full of like various utensils and other things. But there is like some other things in the back that are a bit obscured by the darkness that you can't fully see the entire room yet.
I go towards it.
Okay. So as you guys go onto the inside, the door immediately glows with energy and slams behind you. And the objects around the room begin to start and float into the air. And I'm going to need a dex save from Amber right now.
Well, that's totally
normal. What? You need to what?
A dex save.
Oh shit, disadvantage.
You got this.
I actually don't think you have disadvantage on it if it's a saving throw.
No, you do. I think
it's only on ability checks. Saving throws are different level.
Oh, you might be right.
Still 11.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, saving throws would be 3 levels. So yeah.
Okay,
fine.
so saving throws are fine.
Yeah, saving throws are fine. It's still 11 though, but it's not with disadvantage.
I mean, that actually. Hold on, let me just make sure. Okay, no. Okay, so the knives go around you and they start scraping into your fur. Nice. And so now you got this swarm of like knives and things going around you. How do you guys want to react? And also, you take 1d4 damage here. So let me just roll that real quick. That's just Amber right now.
Oh.
Is this some sort of booby trap?
I'm pretty sure it's probably ghosts.
Oh, you were quicker than me.
So 2 damage. 2 damage.
Yeah.
Is there? There wouldn't be a point of origin or anything, would there?
You could do a perception check.
Yeah, I want to do a perception check then, dog.
Okay, so you're doing a perception check. Okay, go ahead and. Oh my god.
Technically,
you can see.
No, I've got to roll again because I'm at disadvantage.
That's right.
Yeah.
They'll do.
Oh my god. Okay.
I do want to. But honestly, whilst he's looking, it's just like immediate when the attacks come. I am just going to hyper voice because I know that it's as long as they can hear it, so they're going to take damage. I don't need to see them, so I just scream.
How does that work? Do you have to do like is it a direction?
It is. It's just a one creature within range that can hear it. So I'm like, wherever these knives are coming from, that I'm gonna scream. And they just have to.
Interesting. Let me do I'm gonna actually do something to see if it can hear you.
That's a good point. Do they have
apparently rolls are frozen.
Oh, they're frozen? Oh, it's because I probably minimized it. There you go. It cannot hear you. So, all right.
Never mind then.
But Gwillip does see a ghostly kind of purple hue emanating from a refrigerator inside of the thing. Inside.
We have not rolled initiative yet, right?
This is not an initiative thing, but I am doing, like, everyone's allowed one thing. So Amber did one thing, God did something, Charlie did something, Rye can do something now.
Can I blast it?
You gonna blast the refrigerator? Okay.
Oh. Just go and shut it.
It is shut right now, actually. It is shut. So you're gonna blast it?
He's over there in the fridge, making a midnight snack.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack then.
I was like, if it's what's attacking Amber, then yes.
Yeah, go ahead. It just bounces off the fridge. Oh. The psychic energy blasts it. And now I need you all again to make a dex save. All of you.
So this is just normal. There's no disadvantage.
Yeah.
No normal, no disadvantage. Fair enough.
Dex save.
14.
Oh.
Okay, so everyone but my and Rubee. My Rubee and have succeeded this here. So you guys take another 1 damage as the knives scrape across you, and now you're allowed to each do 1 action.
Where the fuck is this? You can't hear me.
Well, the creature, whatever the creature is in the fridge, right? So I'm gonna go and open the fridge and tell him to stop throwing knives at us.
Okay. So you're
dangerous. Really loudly that I will kill everything in this room.
No, she won't kill everything. Look, I'm going in the fridge. I'm coming in peace. I don't want to fight you.
All right, you open the fridge, and on the inside, you see it just comes open. It's like a ghastly, just like laughing its head off, like, and he says, and then he sees you, and he's like, oh, and he just freezes as you open the fridge.
Hello. I don't. To be honest, I'm really hungover. I've just met up with an ex. It's not even an ex technically. I liked her. She used me and abused me. So if you're gonna do anything, just get over and done with it because I can't be bothered with it. If you don't want to fight us, if you just want to tell jokes or something, then fine. I'll tell you a knock joke and we can just get on with it, and I can leave the room. Okay? Do you want to fight?
Roll a persuasion check, actually. On that one. Why not?
I didn't know you knew knock jokes, Gwillip.
Well, I could do anything when I put my mind to it. Persuasion with disadvantage.
I guess, yes.
Well, that'll do. I mean, it's the same
12?
number.
You just like,
12, yeah.
and then he just vanishes into like nothingness. He goes back down through the floor, and the knives fall down, and the door unlocks.
Well, that was eventful.
I'm having a terrible day. So...
Wait, Gwillip. Hey, listen. You doing okay?
I've had better days. This is honestly, I don't even know where to begin. I was having the time of my life. Dancing on tables. I made 20 Pokebucks, which came in real handy. And ever since that, it's gone downhill. I kissed an old man. I tried to save people from a burning town. I've come here. I've met an ex-girlfriend, and I've just had knives thrown at the spectral whiffed.
Hey, you're Gwillip. You can do anything, and you've done plenty of great things. Listen, the only reason I've ever been mean to you is because I've always just been a little bit jealous of you.
Oh,
of me?
You have everything I kind of want. You have the confidence. You have this, like, bravado I just can't muster myself. I can't see you be deflated like this. It's not like you, Gwillip. That's something I would do. I'd be the type of person to be upset and cry. You stand strong. You're Gwillip.
You're right. I am Gwillip.
Yeah.
I slurred my own name there. I'm having a bad day.
Listen, I know you're still hungover, but that Sasha didn't deserve you. She was just using you. You can find someone better.
I will find someone better.
I mean, yeah.
Are you offering?
No,
I'm joking. Look, he's back, baby. Oh, let's just go and find this jewel. Jiminy Christmas.
okay. It was just the kitchen that you guys were locked in on that one right there. So you guys wander back into the hall where you see Sasha also come out of the left room with a book in her, I guess, tentacles as she's looking through it. And it's like, well, did you guys find anything?
Well, we met the sharp wit of a Ghastly, shall we say.
I see you're well acquainted with this place now. All I seem to have found is some dusty old logs of this place.
Did you say dusty or lusty? Because if it's the latter, I'll have that.
Dusty, my friend.
Did you say dusty or lusty? Because if it's the former, I'll have it.
Fine, all yours. As she tosses you the logs.
Oh, great! Wait, logs is in books?
It's a book. It's a book.
Okay, not wood.
No.
If you're after wood, I've got some of that.
Oh. Maybe later then, Gar, if you'll help us with this entire thing.
By her.
Wait, this woman actually wants Gar.
We were once great. Oh wait, she doesn't hear that. Sorry.
Wait, what are you saying, Charlie?
Don't fall into her trap. She's just using you.
Oh yeah, true.
The people who want to, who actually care about you, aren't just gonna be willy-nillying, putting you in danger.
Willy?
Yeah, they're not. You listen. I know you just want to fuck the first thing you see in every town, but like.
I am speechless. I am absolutely speechless. I'm here for romance and love. I'm not here for the old one shot.
Well, you just have to prove that to me somehow, because from my point of view, this woman's damaged you enough that you're kind of satisfied with whatever. You kissed an old man.
It's true, I did see it, says Spencer. You kissed him real good, you did. Like, yeah. Right on the lips.
All right, boys, all right. What are we doing here? Look, I got us a good deal. That's all. I did a good thing. I did a good thing.
I want you to know what it's like to truly have that connection with someone, because I'm worried you might have never had that. I'm not saying I've ever really had that.
I'm worried I've never had that. I've never had that.
Let's look at this book.
Okay. As you look through the book, it says, and I wrote this down here. Okay. Day 1. Contained a Pokemon or Ultra Beast from a wormhole with the help of the champion. Day 2. Containment going well, although the Pokemon grows more restless. Day 3. Strange happenings. Light seems to be drained from the room. Pokemon restless if kept in the dark. Day 4. Pokemon vaporized one of the scientists. Keeping it in dim light weakens him greatly. Day 5. Team Rocket noticed us. We'll need help from Bloomsdale to protect facility. And it ends there.
Wow, when I read things out loud, my voice sounds really different.
Just to be sure, do I recognize any of this?
Roll intelligence check, actually.
With disadvantage?
With disadvantage, yes.
Yeah, it would be. Everyone's a bit hungover.
You are hungover. So.
Let's go.
14. You actually recollect a little bit of like Team Rocket going to this facility, and you were in Team Rocket when they did this, but you don't really, you weren't part of the raid.
No. I've been here before.
No, you haven't been here before.
Oh, I haven't been here before. Oh,
no,
okay.
you do know that you haven't been here before.
Oh, okay.
Do we know what Ultra Beasts are?
I don't know. That depends on you and your backstory.
Probably not. There's sort of.
I know what Ultra Beasts are.
That's his true intelligence coming in, baby.
My true intelligence go crazy.
Quick question: what is an Ultra Beast apart from me when I've had a couple of drinks in me?
An Ultra Beast are a group of extra-dimensional Pokemon.
Right.
Originating from Ultra Space.
Oh, now is that like a club, a bar?
They possess power that transcends humans' understanding of the world.
It seems you know what Ultra Beasts are, and that's very astute of you, says Sasha. Well, you are
Sasha,
the smart,
you know
clever one.
He's very smart.
I know what an Ultra Beast is. It's something that transcends human understanding via worms. Wormholes.
She giggles at you. It's like, don't you ever change?
Oh, well, I'll change my clothes if that's what you mean. Actually, I don't wear clothes. Who am I kidding? My boots, I've never changed them. They probably smell. Why am I talking?
Always the charmer, guy. Always the charmer.
That's me.
So, we got 2 doors here to go through now. Which do you prefer? Left or the right?
Right.
The right?
Right is right.
Very good.
It's right. Always right.
All right, very good.
Right
so
is right.
you chose the right one. Okay. You're.
What colors are the doors? Hold up.
The colors? They both look relatively the same. It's just a normal kind of wooden door. Just kind of extra reinforcement, though.
Right then.
Now, I don't want to get ahead of the game here, but being the smarty that I am, the Ultra Beast is probably going to be in here popping a squat over the diamond we're after, right?
Well, we can fight an Ultra Beast. We're Ultra Beasts ourselves.
Hey, that's the kind of confidence I like from my team.
Sorry, right?
I'm
I'm just
holding Rye's hand even tighter. Like, I really.
Can I also roll
that.
an intelligence to see if I know anything from the logs?
Go right ahead.
Imagine she was the Ultra Beast.
Well, she is also a beast who is Ultra.
Sorry, I clicked save by accident.
Yeah.
It's the same modifier for you, so it's fine.
Ultra Beast. Okay. As you're going through the logs, you hear the voice chime up inside of your head again, and it's like,
admiring my work, are you, my dear? Thank you.
And that's all it says.
Hey, Rye, you had a look on your face again.
It's that voice. It spoke to me. I think it's their work.
What?
You think it's the voices? This
maybe
is the
a
log?
project?
Wait, this is the voice. The voice that's in your head. This is their office.
I think so.
Next time you talk to them, can you tell them to put the lights on or something? This place is very dark.
I'll do my best.
Thank you.
You see, like, the Greninja has a torch, and Amber is still lighting the room around. So you're going towards the right room, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so you got...
Oh, no. Right, talk to your man voice, man. Does he know which way to go?
Can you talk to him? Can you think really hard?
Can you just be like, which door should we go in, mister?
Am I able to do that?
Okay.
I think hard
You
enough.
sound very sexy when you do it.
Am I able to do that?
Apparently, according to Amber, you're very sexy when you do it.
What the fuck?
That's just, I mean, Amber just said that. I thought it went unheard.
Okay, she tries to speak, but it doesn't say anything.
Don't speak.
But the really important question is, was she very sexy when she did it?
Maybe we're not sexy enough.
Yeah, well, I've been there. I've had those days there every day.
Gwillip, you need to cheer up.
You're right. Let's go
Gwillip,
and find
you've got
some
this.
jewel.
Gwillip, I'll hold your tail.
Where do you think this gem would be?
Further in. It's got to be. Like, if it was going to be in any of the couple of doors, these chumps, I mean, my beloved would have already found it.
Don't call her your beloved. Gwillip, you need to get over this. Gwillip.
Look.
What do you see in her?
Self-confidence issues.
You have self-confidence issues?
Yeah.
You?
Gwillip. I understand you do all this posturing to, like, get over the fact that you struggle, but, like, Gwillip, it's not all a sham.
We had so much fun the other night, yesterday. Like,
Yeah,
we were dancing on tables.
We had so
You
much.
were okay in that ring.
We had so.
Beating the shit out of bricks.
Yeah, we had so much fun, Amber. You and I. That that fun went on for hours and hours. Wow, I'm still tired today.
What is wrong with you?
What the fuck?
What is going on with you, Gwillip? Has she really shaken you up this much?
Why did nobody get me trying to like big it up and make it look like we had a thing going on to make the other girl jealous? But no, you guys are.
God, you are the womanizer of the night.
What I'm saying
like
is,
you.
Hits her page like, do you want me to flirt with you? I can flirt with you and you can get jealous. Is that what you want?
Gwillip, do you want me to flirt with you? I'll flirt with you.
Look, there's left, right door, right. I just walk through the right door.
You just walk through. Okay.
All
right, very good. And I assume the rest of the party follows you. So as you go inside of it, there is a bunch of cages and like tubes and other things that are empty, decrepit. It seems to be open, and there's like some leftover residue that was still leaking on the floor a little bit. And it's just like a bunch of cages on the inside.
Is there
is a door at the other side,
life?
though. There is a door that leads out the other side, as you can see.
Is there any signs of life in any of these cages?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
With disadvantage, Gar sees his own feet. Perception.
Oh wow. As you guys are in the middle of the room, Gar, for whatever reason, in his drunken stupor, he trips down, falls to the floor, and it causes him to look behind. And right as he does, he sees through Rye's feet, is the little ducklet feet, and there is a haunter that is coming up right behind them, stealthing right behind.
Oh.
Wait, behind who? Behind who?
Behind
Me.
Rye.
The party, right?
Mm-hmm.
Quickly, I sweep her with my tail to get her out the way, and I stand in between the haunter and the rest of the party.
Okay, well then, it's going to go inside of you then, Ga, right now. So I'm going to need you to make a wisdom save.
No disadvantage. Oh, if there's one thing that Ga's good at is being very wise. I am the wisest of the wise. This is the save and throws over here. Probably not good enough.
It goes inside of you, and you can see Gawillip's body pulse with like this purple ghostly energy, and it's just like as it coming out of Gawillip's mouth, and then it's going to make actually it's just going to go inside of a cage, and it's going to lock itself in. And then you guys are free to do what you want right now.
I have 0 power. Can I talk? Can I do anything?
You failed your wisdom save, but when they're actually, I will allow you to do another wisdom save.
Right. Okay.
I will allow you to do another wisdom. Okay.
Am I able to give a bardic inspiration before that?
Of course you can.
Gawillip, hear my voice if you can hear me. You've got this. You're strong. You're powerful. You're wisdomous. Gawillip, I don't doubt yourself. I respected you because you didn't doubt yourself. I used you as a rock because I always doubted myself. If you doubt yourself, then where are we? Gawillip, you've got this. Shake it off. Fuck Sasha.
Oh,
not in that way. Forget about her.
I'll allow you with advantage because of that. Ooh, that made me laugh. That roused his
all the thoughts of just getting down and jiggy with Sasha. Oh, brilliant.
You get a D6 on top
You
of
get a
that.
D6, so roll your D6.
Roll a D6.
Okay, so D6.
Oh, yeah. Your senses, your barbaric animal nature, just getting like Sasha, the blood's boiling inside of you again. You're able to get your conscious, and it shoots into the middle of the room out of your mind. It's not able to stay inside of there anymore. And you three are able to still do, actually two, Rye and Amber are still able to do something before it can move again.
Look it up!
I am been so scared. So I'm just gonna blast it.
Sure, go ahead. Roll your attack.
Yeah, let's go. Go. What am I actually gonna blast it with? I'm gonna blast it with
Furniture with something.
Eh?
It's a cone.
What? I didn't see anything.
Oh, sorry.
It's just
There we go.
Oh, there we
There we
go.
go.
Oh, wow, you're going full power. Okay.
Yeah.
15. Yeah, that hits. If that's, or is that just
No,
damage?
15's the
No,
damage.
no,
You
no,
have to
that's
do with
the
Oh my
damage.
god. Okay. Yeah. So it has to do a dex save.
Yeah.
And it beats a 13.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a
It does. It takes half damage.
All right.
Okay.
And then I'm
Still,
gonna
that's
I'm gonna
high.
blast it.
Go right ahead. So it takes 8 damage. Okay. That hits.
Do that damage.
Oh, it's you
my lord.
completely vaporize it as it goes. You don't even have to
my
roll
lord.
super effective because you are super effective against it. It's gone.
Let's go, guys!
All right, you just blew it into smithereens. However, Gut is still locked inside of the cage.
Well, I'm just throbbing with power and energy right now. Absolutely just bricked up, thinking about what I could do to Sasha because I've just been inspired by my bardic friend. I am in a frenzied state over here. I am just all my veins are pulsing with energy, and I could use my thieving tools.
Yeah,
but I'm not thinking correctly. I just want to I want to just thrust my whole body just
You're gonna
straight
thrust?
through.
okay.
I'm
Make
just
a
gonna thrust the
strength
cage.
check. I guess that's what that is. With just normal strength. You know what? Just normal strength because I like your description. No, you throw your pelvis against the cage, and you kind of hurt it, dude. You just kind of hurt your junk as the metal bars ring into the room. Oh,
That's brought me back to my senses.
all right. You'll go back to disadvantage now. You'll go back to your disadvantage.
Do you need
I'm
help,
a-
guys?
I think I'll just use my thief tools to try and pick my way out.
Sure. I think that gives proficiency, right? With how does thieving tools work? I forgot how that works.
I don't expend them, do I?
No.
No. You have the burglar feat, did you say?
Yeah, I've got burglar. So you gain proficiency in thieves' tools if
It's
you're
just a
already
tool.
Yeah, so you add your proficiency bonus up to a d20.
No, it's a dexterity check. Thieves' tools are.
It's just dex?
Proficiency.
Dex plus proficiency. Okay.
Yeah.
So do a dex throw.
Yeah.
Like,
21.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, 21. Anything.
You are definitely able to use that to use your new lock pull set to just unclink it. It falls off. It's kind of like rusted away, and it just falls to the floor after you unlock it. It just disintegrates.
Look, I don't ever want to speak of this again. It happens. It's natural. And sometimes when you're a little tired, a little hungover, things might not work the way they're meant to, and we're gonna pick the next door.
That's a shitty excuse because I'm just as hungover as you are. And did you see me? I was so brave.
Amber was crazy. Did big flames. Rye did crazy shit. Right, go Willip. The problem isn't because you're hungover. The problem is you're still focused on Sasha. You need to move on. You are...
Find me a law punny and we'll speak. Right, next up.
I don't...
Actually, if we're asking, mega law punny. Now that's someone I would like to suffocate me with her thighs.
You see, Pincer Pete? Well, she would need one of these bracelets here. That sounds good.
I love you, Pete. Pete, we're going to actually have to speak later about what you said to me earlier on. Just note that down in the minutes. We're gonna have to have a talk.
Right. Yeah, sure. Whatever you need, bro. So you guys are making your way towards the door, right? I assume now. Okay. So you open the door, and it leads, as Amber lights the area up, it's still dark, and it leads into a break room where the chairs are kind of wobbly. You can see some have been toppled and splintered apart, but there is like a break room. You can see like there's old coffee stuff that's been kind of run down and other things. Concessions that are still kind of like, you can see like a vending machine that's been shattered and broken into. Yeah. And you can also see the door that was to your left as you come out of it. Sasha opens up the inside, and you can see she is huffing outside of there, and she is pissed off because I just want to make sure I do this right, because I got to see what was in the other room real quick.
Pissed off?
Yes, because one of the odysseys you can see is gone. And she's just she lost one of them. She's like, damn it, this stupid place. It's always so full of traps. Lost another one.
Another one?
What do you mean another one?
Who did you lose before?
And what do you mean by lost?
What do you mean by...
We lose party members here. This place is dangerous. I told you.
We've been fine.
Apparently you're lucky.
Well, I'm starting to suspect you're not protecting your friends.
I'm starting to, yeah. I know it's
I'm starting to suspect you might be throwing them under the bus for your own safety.
Well, I wasn't expecting to be swarmed by ghastlies.
Well, let's swarm those ghastlies with us.
Well, we already killed them. And you see the Greninja, he pulls out like his water shurikens, and it's like, I dealt with them myself. And and they just go away, and they go away.
Do you know a guy called Boris? You sound really like him.
Right, he's
My name is Nutaku.
Nutaku?
Nutaku?
I swear I've heard of that before.
It is a family
Is it
name.
sponsored?
I glance down at my lusty Gardevoir book and see who the publisher is.
I do not get this reference. I don't know what is going on.
You can see his eyes light up as he sees like what you pull out. And it's like, you found my book, and it says Nutaku on.
We need to sign it. Sign it. Get a sign. Get the pen.
Hold on a second.
Link.
Did you write this book?
Play over 500 lewd games? What is this?
You know. He learning. He's fucking learning. He's like, yes, that is one of my life's work. It did not sell very well, but it was a passion project.
If I had hands, I would 1, shake them, 2, be only using one to read the book because the other one would be busy. But I want you to sign this at the end of it. I would love for you to sign this book. It's an honor to finally meet you, Mr. Nutaku.
It seems your friend is a man of culture, as he nods to Sasha, and she's like, really? She just looks at him, and it's just like, oh my god. It's just like, and he signs it for you. Okay.
Oh, I'm going to treasure this with my life. I slip it back into whatever satchel I have.
Okay.
Fat CEO, what is this?
Oh, stop it! This is not the time, Raz.
Raz linked it. I'm just educating myself.
But you linked it in the... Oh my god.
I just want to get the reference.
Okay, fair
that's
enough.
why I was without going into details during the thing.
Okay. And as you can see, inside of that break room, there is one final large double door that leads into who knows.
Now, if I was a betting man, I would say that's where we need to go.
Yeah, well, I'm not a betting man, and I also think that's where we need to go.
I am confident that I can now deal with this, so let's go.
So, Sasha, if you could do the honors, ladies first.
You always were a gentleman. Fine, I will go. Come, Nutaku. And he's like, yes, milady. As he gets his torch and he opens up the door, and it takes a little bit of effort from him because it's heavy as heck. But he eventually just kicks it, and it breaks down. And the doors burst open, and it leads into, from what you can see, a very dark, dimly lit, huge chamber. But in the middle of it, at the very end, is a large purple glowing orb that convulses with dark energy. But there is a crack that you can see that's shattered, but it's still almost all there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
To be honest, this is way above my pay grade.
What's the matter? Is 1,000 Poké Dollars not enough, Gar?
No.
I'm with
I start walking.
She just sighs.
I just start walking towards
Hold on a second. Sidebar. Amber.
I walk with her.
Sidebar.
Okay. And go back. What?
What's the plan, Charlie? You're too intelligent, Larry over here.
Technically 3 with my jack of all trades. I know. I really move it up.
That's why you had the +1 today.
Yeah, the extra. So, we can kill Sasha if you want, I'm sure.
Whoa. What happened to you, chap? You are not the same bird we met in Caterpie Town.
I am not. I've been changed, but I have a feeling she's going to turn on us. And I feel like we have to turn on her before she turns on us.
If we rephrase that sentence, it could be she could turn us on.
No, stop thinking about that.
Listen, he really needs to get over her. Maybe I should just tell her so he can get over her. So you could warn her and then...
It was. Yeah. I'm not doing that. That's
truly
illegal.
Love her?
No.
Exactly.
Maybe. I don't know.
No.
I really like her.
But why? What does she do?
She's got serious mommy tentacle vibes, dog. You not picking these up?
No. What?
You probably need to read some lusty Gardevoir books.
Maybe you need to read the Gardevoir book. Yeah.
They don't really do it for me. What does she have that we don't have?
Tentacles, female bits.
God.
Mommy vibes.
Do you have a problem with male bit? Okay, this is a
That's a completely different subject.
Pizza
Pete's already asking.
Sasha in the doorway is like, "Are you guys coming or not?"
Well, that's what we're debating.
Yeah, seriously, love. Like the phrase in there is really ridiculous. That's perfect. You go on ahead and scout the area out.
Okay, that's a good plan. I'll do that. Right.
The point of this is we would do this together, right?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Shut up. Right. What does the big man in your head say?
I don't. I'm not. There wasn't anything.
Did you leave that calling?
Upon seeing this purple orb, he will actually
Sorry.
go into your head, and he's going to let go.
Is this thing on?
Take it. Take the orb.
What's he saying?
Is he gonna
Charlie.
like walk over to her without like saying anything?
I'm gonna look at Charlie. Charlie, should I take it? It's telling me to take it.
I'd rather us have it than Sasha. So, fuck it. Go ahead. Yeah, but this might be a bad idea. I do want to stress, but I think you should take it out of spite.
Amber, what do you think?
Can I? You should take it, girl.
Yeah, take it.
You want to be more
What
powerful?
do you think?
Like,
Fucking
I always
slay.
think you're so hot when you're...
But what if it does the opposite? What if I, turn evil?
Oh, that doesn't matter to me.
No, right. You're strong.
Oh,
Yeah, you're mentally really powerful.
You're robust. I actually have faith that you would be able to control whatever it is. And if not, there's a little bit of bardic inspiration for you.
you know what? You're right. The power of indulgence.
The power of
All right.
friendship.
The power of friendship.
And I'm ready to kill that girl if she tries to take it from you. So
Look, let's not
can
throw
I,
the K word around, please.
Okay, knock unconscious.
Okay, so you guys are going in now, or no?
Yeah. Well, I assume
Yeah.
Rye's gonna go get it. I'm gonna prepare an action.
Okay, so you're prepping an act.
You guys
My
keep Sasha busy.
prerequisite is if Sasha attacks Rye, I will hold person Sasha.
Of
That is
course,
my prerequisite.
sure, I'll allow it, but you
Okay.
do burn a spell slot readying it. Okay, even if it doesn't go off.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So as you guys enter the room together, she's just like, "Finally, thought this would take forever."
I don't like that tone.
Well, we're talking about murdering her.
K-word.
Yeah.
Can I actually kill her?
And you guys wander into the middle of the room, and on the inside, once you're all fully inside, the doors close behind you, and then the lights around start going up, the flames, the torches on the inside, and from the orb claws out a huge mega Gengar, and he sees you just slowly come into shape as his eyes come out of the orb, and he's like, "You've come to take it, haven't you? My power. I won't let you." And then as you guys are about to go and fight this thing, it's like, "Oh, here we go again." You see, like, Sasha, she knew this was coming, and she, like, preps herself, she gets ready, and more, like, ghastlies begin to float out from the wall. And I need you guys all to roll initiative.
Nice.
While we're rolling, I want to just shout to Sasha, "Ayo, a little heads up would have been nice, bitch."
You didn't ask, bitch.
That's why I love her. Oh wow, that tongue, wow, that is sharp.
I mean, if you love people that are just like quippy against you, you should be madly in love with me.
Who said I'm not?
Hold on,
Are
let
you?
me.
That bardic inspiration has me 24/7 throbbing.
Thank you for
We're coming
telling me
up
about
on 3
this.
hours now, though, right?
Yeah, I know. And that's probably what we're gonna call it, honestly.
Because I realized we were right about to get.
Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna call it. A nice cliffhanger. You guys get to a tease of the battle map
Oh.
as you guys are gonna face this Mega Gengar guarding this orb.
Whoa.
So
It
yeah.
looks so good.
This is sound awesome.
That does
Yo,
look
this,
really good.
yeah.
That is a dirty cliffhanger. We've been blue balled.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
That's the best. You gotta have
Yo.
those good cliffhangers.
Yeah. Well, you gotta leave on a cliffhanger there. It's something to look forward
Exactly.
to next time, you know? You get to see the map there, chat. So there you guys go. There you go.
Yo, that's a load of gas.
So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for enjoying some Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons. Again, unfortunately, the next session that would be coming up in 2 weeks is going to be canceled because Rustage is going to be traveling about.
I'm sorry.
So it's going to be postponed for a month, or 4 weeks, I should say,
It's
not
so
necessarily a
funny,
month. So yeah.
18th.
And then we'll pick up there. We'll have ourselves a good time. And thanks again for playing with me, guys.
No, it was a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure.
No, thank
so
you.
much.
Always.
And yeah, if you could check out who they are below in the description, I'll leave everything there for you guys to go have some fun there. Great peeps, and I'll hope to see you beautiful sons again next time.
Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.